rolling back, you guys just got done with the tournament. It's been a long night. You wake, Karma. You wake up and you see this magical portal kind of frizzle in, drop this horse face nose to nose to you with the body of a man, and the portal closes as soon as he appears.
You're screaming like a growl.
Well, what do you expect? He's part dragon now.
Yeah,
It
no,
sounds
fair
like
enough.
a vulture
All
squawk.
right, DM. Do we hear that?
Well,
Yeah,
you have.
heard that?
That's
Does
awkward
my
too.
passive 20 perception hear that?
Yeah, definitely hears it.
I think we.
Rune's
we
gonna
all
start
just
running towards the room.
Yeah, everybody just. I'm gonna breakneck towards the room too. We should all like peek our heads in, like one head on top of the other, like in a
Or is
calm.
Ray just gonna
bring it
crash
to the
through
door?
the door like the
No,
first
Rune
session?
just back kicks the door in and starts running along the wall to get an aerial punch in.
No. Some JoJo shit.
How does Fritter react?
Fritter falls out of the portal.
Yeah,
and
Fritter-
hits the ground face first because know.
Predator ain't shit.
So you guys enter the room, and there is this horseman just on the floor, face flat.
Is he okay?
I grunt. I hold up a
Rune's
finger.
gonna look at. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm holding up a finger. It's a mechanical finger.
Okay.
And I slowly stand myself back up, brush myself off a little bit, and look around. I look over. Bug!
Hey,
See, we're at a crossroads here.
is he like a reverse centaur or like what happened there?
Excuse me.
I don't know.
I'm a unicorn.
Apologies.
I'm
Oh.
not bug.
I do see the horn, but why your body?
A reverse centaur unicorn.
But do you? I have
isn't
so
my
many
body
questions, and I can't ask any of them.
That's usually the par for the course in the Feywild. Don't question it.
Okay. Well, I'm Fingray. I'm Little Rock Gnome. What's your name?
Alan.
Nice to meet you. Why are you in our friend's room?
Good question.
Rune's
Was I
just-
drunk? No, I remember about 5 minutes ago, I think. Kind of?
He fell out of a fucking portal from the roof.
Oh,
I think about it. GM, where the hell have I been?
That is a wonderful question, because last time you played, you were stuck in the ascendant plane of Glitz, the rapscallion.
Oh god, did Glitz like change what he looked like?
I get the feeling probably not. I get the
No.
feeling that something happened.
Roll me an insight check. You try to think back to where you've been and what you've been doing, but the memories are a little foggy and hazy at best.
Any bits or pieces that I can pick up at all?
Apart from this triangular faced robot with a red eye in the center, that is the only thing you remember.
I say, okay, triangles, they suck. That's about all I can pick up.
you don't remember anything else.
Nope, not a thing.
Just triangles.
He
Well,
has
I mean,
a fear
before
of
that, I
geometry.
was adventuring with the other party I was with, but hey, that's blurry. The end was blurry. I don't remember looking like this, but something happened. I mean, obviously, this arm's a little stiff. I'm like flexing the mechanical one. My cousin's the one who's supposed to have one of these.
Robot arm, that's pretty cool.
Wait, cousin?
Yeah, my cousin. White horse, unicorn, runs a shop, kind of loud.
Does he have a baby?
Yeah, one he constantly leaves in the dungeon.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, that's
Been
not
great,
very
we know who
terrible.
his cousin is.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this person.
I just wonder if the baby's a necromancer now.
Maybe. If you leave a baby alone down in a dungeon
I
for
mean,
long enough, they gotta become
well-
something. Maybe
Well,
Doomsday.
I did give the baby the necromancer staff.
Oh,
Like,
shit,
we're gonna
that's right,
flash
you did.
back to like this point where there's the baby chewing on the staff, and then this like undead baby birds pecking Frigid in the back of the head while he's running around the shop.
Obviously, this
That's a
would be
great
before the Taken invasion.
Yes,
Oh, God.
Taken invasion. About most of the ones that were trying to get into the shop probably got taken out by the baby bird.
Yeah, I believe it.
The babies are powerful in this campaign.
Orvum,
So... Yes?
you're going to feel a
Okay.
bit of a heat signature from your pocket.
Uh-oh. Which pocket? Front? Front right? Front left? Or the back?
Front right.
Alright.
A bag.
What? I have back pockets.
Okay, alright. I was trying to be crass, my bad.
And
No,
while
be
you're
crass with
doing
me.
that, I want you to roll me an insight check.
Oh dear lord. Let's see how this goes. Those never hold out well for me.
So, as you pull this object out, you realize that last night you felt like you had a terrible dream. Your party members attacked by a god of fire, antagonizing each other over scraps of dragon bones. An entire adventure that was not meant to be. And when you pull the object out, you recognize the object. It is a wand made of metallic material with a small leather strap and a ceramic center. And inscribed in the ceramic center are the letters MC. You feel its heat as the tip of this wand was glowing in a very hot light, and it dims.
Oh fuck, that wasn't a dream. I say this out loud.
Runa's gonna look at him and be like, "Is that wand important, or?"
Yeah, I've never seen you hold that before.
Okay, this may sound a bit crazy, but we all almost died. Apparently.
That wouldn't be the first time. What?
I was the only one left.
Quick question, DM.
Answer.
Do I recognize this item and or the initials?
Roll me initiative. Not initiative. Insight.
Holy fuck!
Yes, roll initiative. You're fighting the wand.
The wand is fighting back!
Floating wand. The wand got very upset that you questioned its integrity.
Roll me insight.
I mean,
You
Hex
dare
didn't do that
question
either.
my authority. Be gone! Avada Kedavra!
Oh god!
Yeah, just immediately.
What
So-
did I
At that
roll?
point,
Hex,
on site.
not only do you recognize the initials that are assigned onto the ceramics of this device, but you also recognize the craftsmanship, the tiniest of details upon it. You know the inner workings of this device as well. It can be used to melt metal, to open doors, to forge new items and objects put together. This is a very powerful tool used by none other than Michael Cattism,
Ah, so it's a sonic screwdriver.
essentially.
Oh my god.
But there is one special feature about this device. It has the
It
ability
doesn't work on wood.
to roll back time. Only by a day, though.
X's face is gonna grow like dim when she recognizes the initials and who made this, and she's just going to point at Karma and be like, "Where did you get that?"
What?
That. Where did
Uh,
you get it?
The wand? Why does this make you so upset? You look upset.
Do I need to hold you back?
Look, Hex, we can talk about the wand later. Right now, we need to figure out what to do with this idiot. I'm gonna point at the.
Oh, no. Fritter, how do you react to being
Ow,
called
hey.
an idiot?
Well, he's pointing his finger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right at you.
As he says that, a little
Yeah.
red dragon snips onto his finger.
My finger?
What,
Yep.
No, Rune.
yeah, Rune.
Oh.
Oh,
What, like a
Out.
nib? You could nibble, like, took a bite? A little,
Like-
little chomp?
Chomp.
Yeah.
it's just on his
okay.
finger. Didn't actually take it off. It's just
Yeah.
Right. We're not trying
nibble.
We're not trying to dismember. Not yet.
Oh, we might be getting there.
Hold on.
As you call him an idiot, you get the little chomp, and then this little dragon is just like gurring at you.
It's
like, Red,
small,
no!
medium.
Is it holding
Oh,
onto my
gosh.
finger still?
Now, like, growled at you after biting you a little bit.
Hold on, DM.
Is it-
Is it still on his finger?
Let me roll. No, it's not on his finger anymore. It did a nice little bite, chomp, and then immediately came off and crawled up to Alan's shoulder.
As this is
That
going
may have
on,
just made our decision easier.
as this is going on, Hex is going to she's going to cross her arm and be like, "Fine, but we will have to talk about Michael Cattism at some point.
But
I
you guys
don't
know that
guy?
plan on letting this." Wait, what'd Karma say?
Wait, you
Yeah,
guys know
well-
that guy?
What guy?
More than I'd like to know.
Well, we had a student before, but he died.
I am also a pupil of Michael Cattism, though he would not mention me.
So that mean you meant Selenar?
DM?
No,
Good question, yeah.
no, that you were before Selenar, way before Selenar.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
No offense.
While all this is happening, I'm tugging on a.
I'm the
tiny
OG.
dragon trying to get the someone's finger.
What's Alan doing?
What was that, Fritter?
He said, while all of this is going on, I am tugging on a tiny dragon trying to get them off someone's finger.
No. He let go of the finger. He's on
He's
your
on your shoulder.
Yeah, he's on
Oh.
your shoulder now.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you had stayed on
Trying
the
to calm
finger, I
him
would
down.
have wrapped the rest of my fingers around him and tried to crush him.
Just a baby!
It is just a baby.
Non-canon.
It's
Didn't
just
happen.
a wormling.
Pet that little dragon.
Would have made it pretty easy, probably.
Red is like the
I will
most
headlock
vicious,
that
hissy
dragon.
little thing you've ever seen, but for some reason, they like the horse.
Do I notice the tiny dragon now?
Yes.
Yeah, who hasn't noticed the tiny dragon?
I've been
at
paying
this
attention to
point?
the wand and thinking back of how we almost all died, or at least how everyone died but me.
Fair enough.
Wait, I'm looking at the tiny dragon.
Tiny
Wait.
dragon.
Wait,
crawls
you have a
under your
dragon?
boat. I mean, Red's my little buddy. Red is
How old? Wait, is it a baby dragon or is that full grown kind of tiny
Baby,
dragon
baby.
thing? Baby.
baby.
Well, would you like to meet the lightning? I have my own mechanical dragon outside.
They might dismember them for shinies.
He's giant, big metal dragon.
Yeah, you're not
just
gonna be
watch
able to do that to Lightning.
Alan
Lightning's
takes
kind of a dick, though.
a tiny little piece of sausage that he has in his pocket and throws it into the underside of his jacket, and the little dragon climbs into the jacket, and it doesn't look like there's any space being taken up.
Interesting.
Alright, DM question.
A really good way to
Answer.
hide.
What is the boss's view on additional people?
Oh, the boss's view. Your boss. Your employer.
Yes. On additional people being brought back for whatever purposes.
He might dock your pay, but depending on who it might be, he might actually increase it as well.
Okay. What would be my impression as to the outcome of bringing
God, so many insight
this-
rolls
this
today. Roll me
newcomer.
insight.
I mean, hey, you gotta get information somehow. Nat 20. Fucking finally.
Hey! First one of the
Okay,
session.
I haven't done this
Fantastic.
in a hot second, so Ruin, you're given a vision of the gods. As
Sick. We love that
basically
shit.
you peer into Fritter Alan's eyes, and you basically get like a glimpse of where they've been, what they've been doing, and you see that they've been with another group. You see that they have managed to track down something called the Orb of Mana. You even see Michael Catizum, the person that Hex mentioned, know him by name now. And you see that they've met with the god of the world serpent, Jormungandr, and so many other things. So you get the impression that this guy is probably worth your time.
Man,
Alright.
Jormungandr's in this shit? I
I'm
need to
gonna-
know.
Jormungandr, we have fucking Mother of Monster. Let me get the fucking book.
Echidna,
You
brought
can show-
fucking
you can
Echidna
send me
into the
some
campaign. What about
Cool
Typhon?
shit later. I don't want to interrupt the campaign to gush
No,
about
you're fine, you're fine.
kaijus
Keep
and monsters,
going,
but I'm
keep going.
down.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Anyway, so knowing this, I'm gonna look at Alan, the newcomer. I'm gonna say, all right, you want a fucking job?
I mean, sure. What are you
All
paying me?
You're gonna need to come with us then.
Cool.
Welcome to the group. Happy to have you.
I'm getting paid, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what we're bringing them back for.
What?
You guys are getting paid?
Well, only if you negotiate it, Hex.
Business strategy number 1. If you're a part of the Merchants Guild, you have to negotiate some kind of fee. That's how it works.
Yeah, I feel like I've tried that once, but I don't remember.
Look, if you don't know how to do it, then you can at least use an intermediary. Watch. I pull out the sending stone.
Oh God, here we
No,
go.
we don't need this right
Here
now.
we go.
Here we
We have to
go.
We
Fuck
have
yeah,
to
dude.
go.
Oh, no, we'll do it on the way.
Do it. Do it.
I call while we're on our way there.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Alright, so are we leaving now, I guess?
Hello, hello! This is the Wizard 101 helpline. How can I be of service?
Hi, it's Alan Fritzer again. I'm looking to talk to Merchants Guild. I need an intermediary to negotiate a contract for adventuring.
Ah! Give me 2 minutes, I'll punch you right through. Please hold.
Cool.
And then you just hold on.
You try to
Before
negotiate
you
with
hear
me.
that,
Like,
before
fucking
before
hell.
that goes on, you begin to hear I need some like music. You just hear you just hear that playing. Oh, you're on hold.
Dude, what are we playing? Like Total
Sorry,
War?
Are you trying to negotiate with me?
Anyways, so once that goes through, you hear a click and it opens up. Ah, yes. Hello. Who's this?
Hi, it's Alan Fritzer again.
Ah, Alan. I've heard many a good things about you. My name is Gilgabon El Shuvash. What can I do for you, dear boy?
I'll call you Schumann.
Very well.
All right, Schumann. I am negotiating a new contract for an adventuring party. I have somebody here that wants to hire me. I want you to help me negotiate a proper rate, and at least part of it is going to be transferred on a weekly basis to the Tradewinds organization.
Oh, splendid. Very well, let the negotiations begin. Who is the employer?
Look, I don't have the power to negotiate.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
that's too
Answer the phone.
bad. I do.
Okay, that's great. I don't.
I will be his intermediary.
No, neither of us have the power to negotiate on behalf of our boss.
Look. You don't want to talk? They're going to talk. I hand the phone to your friend.
Hello. Who's this?
I'm casting silence on Hex.
Counterspell.
Oh!
Actually,
Don't
it's
take
not
that
a spell because I'm using key points and I don't have spell slots.
It still works.
It's still a spell.
It still counts.
Can I just do it again?
Just
Then you
counterspell
get
your
your counterspell
asses.
again.
Yeah.
You really want to
You
play
can
ping
instantly
pong
lose.
here? We can do ping
Yeah.
pong.
There's got to be a limit
Hex
to
is an
that, or is there
expert
just-
at this.
Is there genuinely no limit to that? You could just spell, counterspell, spell,
Hex,
counterspell.
we don't
Well,
have
as long
the
as I have
power
spell
to
slot.
negotiate on behalf of our boss.
You absolutely do. You're representatives of the person who's paying you to go do the thing right now. Which
No,
means
we've
in this
been sent on a
process,
collection
you are
job.
doing it.
We've been sent on a collection job. We are not here to negotiate. We're here to see if you want a job and if you want to negotiate with our boss.
Well,
We
where's
have
your
not been
boss?
given negotiation powers.
Where's your boss?
You could just
Southern
call it.
Desert.
Oh,
Southern
like
Wasteland.
where in the southern desert?
We don't actually know. We'll find out.
We're heading that
What
way.
is their name?
Hello.
That's
Excuse me.
classified,
Am
unfortunately.
I still needed?
No.
I do have one thing, but I'm gonna have to talk to the Merchants Guild for a second. I'll put you on hold. I poke the sending zone.
It hangs up instead.
Wrong button again.
All right, so I'm gonna
All right.
open up the maps that way you guys can see it. That is the wrong map.
This
That
is
is
the
definitely the
map.
wrong map.
You're right.
God damn
There
it,
you go.
Prosper.
That's the right map.
There you go.
So
It's a map.
your boss is located all the way down in this bottom left corner of the continent.
Oh wow, that is far.
Yeah, it's far.
You
But
want
we
you,
can't
you
do
want to
remote
see how
negotiation,
far?
No.
No.
Okay, I guess we are.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, I mean,
It's about 1,500 miles from where you're currently standing.
God damn.
Heck.
fair enough.
Unfortunately, negotiations have to happen in person, and Hex nor I are authorized to do negotiations.
Well, I get that.
I am
but
a
I'm just
very
saying.
skilled.
Can you tell me their name?
No, we're not allowed.
I looked at Hex. Can you tell me their name?
Yes. His name is Fran.
Fred,
I'm guessing. I'm guessing Rune covers my mouth at that point.
I'd like to. That'd be great.
Hey, that's your choice, not mine.
Yeah.
Rune, go ahead and roll a strength.
Oh no, I think you misunderstand
mouth
what's
cover?
happening.
yeah.
This is a roll to hit because I'm putting my fist in his mouth.
Oh. Oh.
Rolled a hit.
Straight up
Kinky.
fisting. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
I did get
that-
a little bit of
that-
information though, so I got this.
Oh, no.
Crosser, I'm gonna
Syllable.
fiddle with the sending stone and I'm gonna
Francine.
see if I can find this
That's funny.
person.
Okay. You got Fran. You know what?
Hey, Rune.
Roll me insight check, actually.
Well, follow my logic on this. I am
Okay.
you something, and I want you to
Okay.
let me know if this is a viable
Let me
plan.
see this.
Ooh, we got plans.
Also, ignore the vision from the gods. I sent you another image.
Oh, it's too late. I've already seen that.
I think that hits.
I'm pretty sure that would hit. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's only a hit.
Chappie.
Alright, roll
does
for
it hit?
damage.
Yeah, I have a 10 in AC.
can
What
I-
the fuck did you think?
I can intentionally minimize damage, right?
No.
You
Well-
can do
No.
non-lethal strike.
Yeah, you can do non-lethal strike, but that doesn't really reduce the amount of damage you do. It just
It just doesn't kill.
allow you to go past 1 hit point.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, perfect.
There goes a
you're
quarter
the
of
one.
my health.
Why did I have to roll a perfect attack?
God
With that,
damn.
Hex is going to cast sleep on him.
Nice. Is there
Whoa.
anybody else in the
Well-
room that is not immune to sleep?
Hold on.
How do you know if you're immune to
Selects
sleep?
a specific.
Like elves, they're immune to be put into sleep via magical means, for instance.
I'm immune.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to sleep actually as a monk.
I'm not immune, but I have
no.
advantage on rolls
It's
against
not.
magic.
Do you need to sleep? It's are you immune to the effect
Okay,
of
why?
being put
hold
to
on.
Dispel.
sleep? So if you're not, then unfortunately, everybody in that room that's not immune to sleep is now put to sleep.
Hang on, I am.
Sleeping an area of
checking
effect.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
area
sleep
effect,
is
sleep.
an area of
Oh.
effect spell.
This is not being. This is not the equivalent of being charmed or frightened, correct?
No.
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 Let's see.
It's not
Is
poison.
the sleep spell a wisdom saving throw against magic?
There you go.
By the way, that's the description.
There you go. That's a
Because-
sleeping spell.
Yeah, yeah. I have it. I'm a gnome, so I have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic.
Okay, Alan,
Yeah, which
Yes.
I am going to allow
I think
this,
they'd have to
actually,
roll.
and I want you to roll me an insight as well. Because I'm going to give you the name, and you're going to recognize a few things probably if you pass this.
That's a nat 1.
Now, I would like to remind everybody that the coin of fate is always
Yes,
in play.
very
So
true.
if you would like, you can flip it, and
Flip it. Do
you're
it.
gonna flip it. Okay.
I'm flipping
Oh,
it to the session. I want to see what happens here.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Now, to reiterate, the hand that takes away keeps it a nat 1. The hand that gives makes it a nat 20. So, let's see what happens.
Come on, Fritter.
You're not gonna believe this.
It's a hand that gives.
It's the hand that gives.
Oh, he got nat 20.
All right.
All right, so here, I'm gonna privately message you the name, and I'll let you pick up the pieces from there.
So, who is asleep here?
Anyone that's
I
not immune
still
to
probably
the spell.
got to roll for it.
Yeah,
I
everybody's gotta.
know, I know Fritter's not. I mean, Alan's not asleep because
Yeah.
he's not Fey.
Yeah, he's Fey, so he's immune to it.
Same here.
Would this be
I
a
am also
con save
immune.
or a wisdom?
Are
Wisdom.
you immune?
Oh wait,
I
there's
am
a
immune.
spell save?
Yeah, there's a spell save.
Yeah,
Oh, I passed.
the spell
you
save.
pass.
Cool.
pass.
I get to roll with advantage because gnome, and I
Yep.
passed.
Holy crap! You went to 17 and 1.
Yeah, no, I'm very lucky I got to roll advantage on that, or I would.
I
probably
actually think
fine.
that's incorrect. The spell save that appeared. Because my
DD.
spell save is actually a 19.
Sometimes the spell saves are like set for each spell, because I have spells that have a set spell save.
Ugh.
And also,
I
this is the
plead
equivalent of being
whatever.
charmed.
Huh? That's
What?
weird because
Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says
no,
it right
it's-
there.
it's
You're right.
fine. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
pretty
I
much
don't
all
know
of
if
you in the
I'm-
room is immune to it.
well, I mean,
Immune
magic
or
can't
have
put me to
advantage?
sleep.
Yeah.
I can
It's
use my
either
action
that
and
or
one
I could've
effect on
used-
myself as charmed or frightened.
Well, now
It was either
the
that
visual
or, like,
of
time ravage.
the visual of Hex getting absolutely slumped and everybody else just watching. That's really better.
I did try.
You know the
but
worst
minimized.
part? I tried to play off as like a covering of the mouth, like it's not like Hexer's going to fight that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But then a
no.
punch to the
no,
face.
it ended up being I'm gonna
But
put my
no.
fist in your mouth, and then it turned into I'm
Rune
gonna
has
knock
to
your
be a
bitch ass
dick.
out.
So we're
And
gonna
Rune
say
will
this.
pay for
Rune
this
was given
severely.
2 instructions: bring Fingray and Karma to the boss, and don't let them find out who the boss is.
So we're gonna say this. Rune, after
I'm going to
her trying to
curse your
slip the
ass.
name out, goes to cover Hex's mouth, but instead his hand goes into Hex's mouth like a punch, and she takes 14 points of damage. And his
Of
fist
all
is
the
stuck
times
in
to
Rune's
roll
mouth.
max damage is
The-
crazy.
In the background, you hear "Get rid of the slumber."
Yeah, this is why you don't punch your fucking party members.
Oh
Because the dice love it when you attack your party
God,
members.
you hit her with the goddamn Mike Tyson special.
Okay.
Mike Tyson,
Hey,
chicken
Crosser?
nuggets.
Yep.
Do they find him?
You are aware of his position.
Excuse me a minute. I start walking in that direction.
What?
Oh, goodness me.
The horseman's leaving.
You guys are hired by an evil, shitty scientist. I'm gonna go find him.
What? What did you say?
Evil,
Huh?
shitty scientist.
Can I do an insight
I'm
check?
not the
Which
one that's
evil shitty
hired him.
scientist?
I'm not hiring you.
Crosser, can I do an insight check or history to see if I remember if I encountered anyone like that?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah,
I'd
both
like
of
to
you
do
roll me
that.
insight checks.
I would like to do the same because I'm already
shit.
thinking of a guy, and I'm not excited by the thought that I'm having. Fuck.
Shit!
Neither of you have any idea of what's going on.
God damn it.
I turn
All right,
around.
Fingray, clueless as usual.
I look at all of them. I'm like, all right. So the last party that I was in was dealing with some kind of thing involving like the orbs of creation, death, life. It was a weird thing that we were having to deal with while trying to deal with the Dwarven Kingdom, and we also had come across the the Fey Court had attended something that was in the Elven Court, and we were listening to people talk, and there was some old douchey guy who I tried to steal the chair from. But anyways, there was that guy and somebody else that I think involved an evil scientist that one of my guy was trying to find, and he was using soul magic and dark magic, and it was some kind of creepy thing where he stole research, and he was manipulating it. So I as far as I understand, you were hired by somebody evil who's tricking you, and I'm going to go kick his ass. Who's with me?
Crosser.
Uh,
Crosser.
Yeah,
Clarifying question.
yeah.
Does this qualify as breaking my contract?
I don't think so,
Technically
'cause you just-
speaking, no.
So,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
doesn't.
think so.
Technically speaking,
You haven't done
no.
anything yet.
Yeah,
you
because
haven't
you
done anything
both
wrong.
didn't. Yeah, you both didn't say anything. He
Because-
figured it out
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, he figured it out. He's
Well-
the one that said it. You guys didn't say shit, so technically, you didn't break
Hex
your
did
contract.
say something though. Hex
Well,
did say something though.
So the only thing I
That-
got from you guys was Fran, and I said, and this is my action to Crosser.
But
I fiddle with my sending stone, and I'm talking to the Merchants Guild, asking for a guy whose name starts with the letter F, whom has a large sum of money on the accounts, located somewhere in the southern desert, recently hired several adventurers on a collection job.
I'm just I want to be
I mean, that
real
context
clear
clue. Yeah.
Okay, you want to be real clear.
about what would happen if they actually find out and my contract is broken. Because I was given 2 instructions.
Crap.
Don't let
I
them
think I
find out
know.
This is
and
true.
bring
This
them
is true.
to the
Yeah.
boss.
Now,
And
granted,
they
that
just
was
found out.
that was referring to those two, not Alan.
It was.
And
But they did just find out.
well, no, as far as they are aware,
We're clueless.
they're clueless.
Yeah,
but
we don't
that
know
does
who this
bring up
guy
a
is, and we're
complication because you're not aware that they're not aware, and they're not aware that you're aware because he's aware, and these two aren't, and you two are.
I would think the failsafe would operate off what Rune thinks.
Yes. Yes, actually.
So
no, you
we
are right.
have a problem now.
Yes, you do have a problem now.
Because we're about to level a
You
city
say
again.
we, I say you.
Damn. We avoid one huge cataclysmic event just for another one.
We're
Dear God, every time.
'cause I don't know what level that is. But I'm assuming it's pretty high.
I'm just I look at y'all and I go, look, the short of it is someone's trying to hire you to do something you shouldn't be doing right now.
Oh, I've been hired to do lots of things I shouldn't.
I'm just going to listen to
think-
the horseman.
Look, I don't really know you, but so far, you haven't given me a reason not to trust you. And I'm just kind of curious who this guy is anyway, so I'll tag along. I'm
Well,
good
here's
with
the
that.
thing.
I'm
For
sorry,
me, the
I-
horseman
I
has a
have
dragon
to-
I trust.
I have
Fair
to
enough.
call a flag on the play until Crosser makes a decision on what's happening here.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Let's
Alright, flag on the
This-
play.
This is either going to halt the session in its tracks.
Hold on. Ruin, I'm
We'll
going
figure it out.
to pull a special ruling for you. I want you to make a deception roll here.
Okay. It's somewhere here. If I can fucking find it.
That's a nat 20.
Well, shit.
He saved his ass.
Rude is the nat 20 king right now.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm going to need each and every one of you, minus Hex, to roll against that.
So what would that be?
Perception.
Has to beat a 20.
I
It's
thought,
just straight
Oh.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh god.
That's a max roll.
No fucking.
Oh my god, fit right too!
I'm not for 20, but still.
I just thought of something.
I don't think this is good, guys.
Actually, I just thought of
hilarious.
something.
What's that?
Hold on a second. I do have a
Oh my God.
spell that can change all of this really fast.
Oh god.
It's called Modify Memory.
No, oh no, please.
I think I missed a step here. What is going on with them needing to make these checks?
Yeah, I'm confused as well. I'm just going
A
along.
little bit.
Was there like
Yeah.
some kind of
Some-
spell?
some
So,
about the
no,
contract
no, no,
that
no,
Ruin
no.
knows that we
Okay,
don't.
so this is why I
Yeah.
had you guys make the rules. Ruin, I need you to tell a lie. I need you to convince
on the
these
checks?
guys that this is not
Eye
who
is
they
red.
think it is.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. I need to think for a second.
Now, I just want you to be aware, the only person that's not gonna believe you is Orvum. It's Karma.
No,
Yeah,
what
I
about
matched.
King Gray?
I
No,
matched.
then
but
it
He
doesn't
matched,
matter.
he didn't beat.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
then it
here's-
doesn't matter.
Well, here's the thing. I'm still clueless about who he's talking about.
Yeah, he is still clueless, but he's not gonna believe your lie. So he's still gonna be on to you, but he's not gonna know.
Okay. So I wasn't sure how the extended explanation that Alan gave was going to affect that.
I need you to lie about it to convince him that what he's on about isn't what he's on about. Suspense.
I love it. Very thick.
He's really
Okay.
thinking about what he's gonna say. Let's hear it.
Yep.
Hold on, let's stay quiet.
Well, to tell you the truth, the person that hired me is dead. But they left a message for those two that will only play in their presence.
I look at him and I say, "I'm gonna kick a corpse in the nuts," and I keep walking in that direction.
I like that plan.
I like that plan a lot.
I like that plan. I'm gonna go with it. I just walk out the room.
The only reason why that's plausible is because Hex is also dead.
Right.
And so if I'm working with Hex, there's reasonable doubt that the person that hired me might also be dead.
Well, for Karma, once he hears this, he's just
Well,
gonna keep a neutral face and follow the horse out.
so it's not actually confirmed. Like, that's information that isn't like readily known to them.
I know but
Hex
that's
is a
Rune's thought
corpse.
process.
That is Rune's thought process.
See, there's
To
one
them,
thing.
she might just appear as a drow.
You were
Well,
saying,
Rune
Fritter?
knows.
There's one thing in my mind that makes me think that this may or may not be a lie, but I still have to, go with it.
Yeah.
Is the fact that the Merchants Guild would have identified someone with a letter F by that name is in that area. So it's either there's more than one of them and they're all using the same name, or there's somebody who's undead as a lich fucking with people, or there's something else going on that I don't know about, because this guy uses soul magic and dark magic from what I know. I'm going to be like, I don't care. I'm going to show up. I'm going to kick
It's
the
funny
stupid corpse
every
right in the
time
nuts.
It's funny every time you guys describe Francis. It just sounds like you're talking about Hex.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, a good bit.
So, I'm just going to say this.
At this point, Rune pulls his fists out of Hex's mouth.
Okay, Crosser.
Oh, at this
Yep.
point.
So, after this lie, Karma keeps a straight face, follows the horse out, but he's going to telepathically, and I speak, to basically lightning go like this. Keep an eye on Rune.
Motherfucker, what do you think I'm gonna be doing all day?
No, I mean, really keep an eye on him. He just told us a lie, and I didn't trust him in the first place.
Oh, you talking some sneaky shit, boy. All right.
So, this is between you and me.
Got it.
Nobody else will know.
I shall be incognito. Let me go get my fedora.
Just act fucking normal.
But I always act normal, don't I? Bitch.
And we're going to talk about the ancients later.
Yeah, whatever.
And I just follow the horse out.
So the horse keeps walking. He
I
makes his way.
followed the horse.
Rune kind of brushes himself off and says to Hex, "We're not allowed to tell them."
Hex is just gonna communicate telepathically, and
Finger's gone. We're the only
It's-
two left.
still don't know who might hear. Plus, I've got the ability. Might as well fucking use it. She's gonna say. She's like, "That's your problem, not mine."
It'll become your problem when I fucking blow up.
She just shrugs.
Of course.
Okay,
Rune
so
just shakes his
Fancy's
head
gonna
and walks out the
bomb
room towards Lightning.
Out of player. They're gonna bomb in you? Like, player conversation.
No,
It's
not
what-
in. Not in.
Oh, he is!
Okay. Just you in general.
It's more like
No.
inscribed on
So-
him, but
No, it's not
Okay.
even that.
Having walked out of the
We'll
room,
find out.
where are we right now? Because all I know is I teleported into a room, and now I want to go
Oh,
kick
right,
the horse in the
right,
nuts.
Now
yeah.
Fritter's
Yeah, we're in a
moving, so we need to
town.
what does Fritter want to do?
yeah,
We're
hold
all
on.
following him, so.
Give me a second. Let me show you guys where you're at. If I can find the right damn thing. There it is. Alright, so this is the town of Sandstrat. This is where you guys are located currently.
Yeah, where we were last
I
time.
say it's town, it's more like a city, but... So you walk out of the tavern, and it is time to put on some other sound effects.
The band, change up the music.
Alright, so you guys are in a desert, essentially. And you walk out, and there's just all kinds of walks of life, from lizard folk to desert elves. There's even some like earth elementals walking about. You know, there's all kinds of people here, and they're just having a good day. They're just having a good time. You know, as far as they're concerned, there's nothing wrong with the world. It's not about to end in, I don't know, 30 days or something like that. So everything just seems perfectly fine. Except for the fact that you're in a blazing hot desert, and the only source of water is the river right outside of town.
What was that about 30 days?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Well, anyways, horseman, meet lightning.
Here, look at
And
lightning.
you turn around, Alan, and you just see this big, bright cyan and yellow clockwork dragon kind of peer its head down towards you.
He's silver and blue.
Oh, silver and blue. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, if you said red and yellow, I would have said, "Are you Lightning McQueen?" But yeah, no.
Ow.
Ciao.
And it kind of just, like, moves its face towards you. How do you do, motherfucker?
I lean in, and I say, "Horse noise."
That is the equivalent of Reinhardt's catchphrase. Voice line.
I think you broke Crosser.
Might have, but I say it all the time to him, so I'm not sure.
What?
Is that it?
He said horse noise to lightning.
Oh, lightning kind of just peers back and looks confused. Dragon noise, motherfucker.
I finger gun point.
He looks at the gesture and kind of like holds up one of his talons and tries to do the same gesture.
I look at him, and I look at the party.
Bearded.
They get me. And I look back, and I'm like, which direction am I going again? Oh, yeah! And I start walking.
Hey, horseman, do you want to lift by lightning?
Wait, are we using you as transportation, or are you friend? I'm not sure how that works.
Oh yeah,
both.
no, I drag
Both.
these guys all around all over the place. Here, let me show you. He then
We
walks
also have a
forward
tank.
a little bit, and
Carries my tank.
he shows the tank that he's dragging behind him. Like this
And
is like
that,
a
if my
legitimate
beautiful,
tank.
That is my beautiful baby girl right there. I call her Sheila.
The
Making
tank
a
then
cannon.
turns itself towards you, nose pointed at you guys. Hello, I am Sheila.
Thank you.
Fing-
Thank you,
Fing-
God, for
Fing-
knowing what I was referencing.
Finger, what did you do? What the fuck did you do to the tank?
It's Sheila. They were gonna make an AI feature. I just for a while.
The fuck is an AI?
Sheila, how can I be of your assistance?
Oh my God, she even sounds
Nothing
like
right
her.
now,
Holy
Sheila.
fuck.
It's okay. But I'll call on you when I need you.
Finger, what the fuck is an AI?
As you wish, Master Fingray and Holy.
In holy.
Damn it.
And,
I-
oh, God damn it! I need to fix your pronunciation. Whatever. So,
What?
just don't worry about what it is. Imagine it as just a little person inside of the computer inside the tank that
Like-
will give us information and
Wait.
help us fight
Yeah.
and stuff.
I walk in front of the tank, and I say, "This is not a horse," and I point at my face.
But no, that's not a horse. It's a giant hunk of metal that can kill things.
Babe,
No,
you're
I'm
playing the
pointing at
tank
me.
at this point.
I'm trying to use an AI trick to make it confused.
Error, 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 error.
Oh,
No.
please, God, don't break my tank. Sheila, shut down. Shut down. I'll wake you up later. Don't think about it.
Turn down.
Thank you.
Wait. You soul magic. How did you put it in there?
That's not a person. It's not soul magic. It's not magic at all.
Yeah, if it's not a real person, it's like a golem, only it's like whatever. I've seen something like this before, but the last time my cousin said the same thing, and it exploded, taking out 3 city blocks. The artisan was not happy.
And you tried to do that here.
I mean,
Well,
it was funny.
You say that as a golem walks right behind you.
I turn around. This is not a horse, and I point at my face.
God damn, you're getting people into spirals.
It looks at you. It looks down. It looks at you. No, this horseman.
I look over, and it was Fingray who built it. You got to step
He
up your
built the
A game.
tank.
You got to step up your A game. That guy can recognize me.
Alright, look, it's newer. I've been toying with this different kind of technology, I guess, but it's not.
Look, I pat
not
Fingray
foolproof.
on the back. Look, I get it. It happens to everybody at some point. And then I move on.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fingray
I think
just
at this
face
point,
palmed
Rune
right
walks
then
out
and there.
Just nets in the tank.
Like, genuinely, if you can make Fingray face palm, you know you've done something. Like, I don't know what. He's speechless. I just get in the tank. I don't even know what to
I look at
say.
Lightning. Can I ride on your back like you're a surfboard?
Fuck it. Do it. I dare you.
Let's do this.
I hope you don't mind the electric shock of my spines.
Watch this.
What?
If I did a handstand on
Watch
Lightning's
this.
back, would my gauntlets protect me?
No.
It's too bad.
So I am going to do something shitty and paracausal, and I'm going to kind of try and lock myself in a shadow on top of him by standing in the
Oh.
shadow and not on him directly.
Oh, you're gonna pull the.
So that means you're gonna
paracausal
be in
moves
my shadow?
already. Okay, this will end well.
Wait, does that mean he's going to be in my shadow since I'm on top of lightning?
Partially, yes.
Oh shit.
Whatever you do not step off him until he steps out of that shadow.
Look, I am a way of the shadow monk that has already been hit by somebody paracausal that gave me something. I gotta read the description. Hold on.
You have a
Yeah,
paracausal
that's
item,
something
is what it
paracausal.
is.
Well, I do, but there was something else that happened too that I made
This
a
is
note
true.
of.
This is true. Yes, you are right.
Maybe I have to get hit by somebody paracausal.
During
at
the
some
battle of with Hound, what was it Herondir? Yeah, Herondir Astorian. Alan was able to land a strike. He is a monk of both Shadow School and is darkness imbued, determined by a natural 20 rolled by the DM.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's right. I did do that.
that means I'm gonna stand in the shadow and kind of meld there for a second and kind of like see if I can surf that way.
This.
We're breaking Crosser already.
Roll me a dexterity check. No, save. Dexterity save.
Oh no.
Motherfucker. Okay, yep, that'll work.
I'm level 20. My dex save is a 10.
I forgot you had a plus 10. I should have known. Okay. Anyways, so I take it you guys are getting your flight on.
We're
Yes.
flighting.
You're flighting. Got it. All right. So you guys leave the town. You guys are now just flying out towards deeper into the desert. And as you guys get deeper and deeper into the desert, further and further away from town, heading in the direction to the quote-unquote undead employer or dead employer, based on your confusion, the wind starts picking up. And it starts to overpower even my own damn voice. So, Lightning decides he is going to stop because it's so overpowering. He's losing his ability to stay in the air. So, okay, I'm turning this down, motherfucker.
DM,
Holy shit.
Yeah,
DM, can
Yeah.
we use that map from last time?
we are using that map from last time.
Okay, I cleaned it. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me this.
There wasn't anything on that map.
Oh, okay. When you said clean, I thought you meant, like, changed it. Sorry, my bad.
No, as in like the creatures that were on the map.
No, I already cleared it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. All right. There you go. So you managed to find like a nice rocky spot where the wind kind of is just going around it instead of like, covering it with sand. With, plenty of cacti. There's some dragon skeletons, but upon further inspection, they're just dusty old bones from dragons that are completely unidentifiable, so you have no idea what they would be. Yeah, I'm not going to let you guys pull that bullshit from last
Yeah,
time.
I don't worry. We're not going to try that again.
Anyways, so you guys have set up camp. It's a nice, cozy little area. I will now let you guys have some fun.
Hang on, does this actually remind me of something from my dream?
Yeah, I'm about to say. Karma's going to roll for that.
Yes, Karma, roll me insight.
Ah, man, so many insight rolls for me today.
So
Shit.
you.
What did the? Is this advantage or no?
This would be advantage, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. Let me actually. Should I just re-roll that with advantage on it?
Yeah, just
Or
reroll.
just re-roll it again?
Yeah, just reroll.
Yeah.
Okay, re-rolling with advantage. Understood. There we go. Now.
It literally
one better.
didn't change. Yeah.
And
Just a slightly more
basically did.
pepper.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because it works either way. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. You take a look around this area, and as you step out of the tank, you get like flashes of like glassed sand, fire everywhere, and a giant rock just flaring through the sky as it's causing fire tornadoes and hurricanes across the entire horizon. Before the vision quickly fades away, and the object in your pocket begins to burn again.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Fingray?
Yeah?
We can't stay here long.
Oh. That's the place?
Yes.
Got it. Well, we can't go anywhere until the sandstorm, settles down. So, I say let's just not do anything too stupid and wait it
Well,
out.
I'm going to ask somebody some direction to see if they can get us, like, somewhere quicker if they know the way.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're gonna
I
ask
had-
for directions?
I'm going to go up to this cactus and talk to and see if it's the dragon.
Okay.
I speak in Draconic. Hey, are you a dragon or no?
The cactus
Why are you
doesn't
talking to a
stir.
cactus? Is it a cactus?
Rune's gonna lean over to Finger and be like, I think Karma went insane.
He keeps saying he saw this place in a dream, but I don't see how that means talk to a cactus.
I don't know either.
Well, should we, like... Is there medicine that we can give him? Like, I'm a little
I mean, the only
concerned.
medicine I know is a night stick.
I don't know about that. Keep
Just
that in
smack 'em
mind,
real
but I
good
don't
and
think
they
we're
go
there.
night and then they wake up fine usually.
Yeah, we'll see if we need that. I'll let you know. I'll give you the go-ahead. Because you can get to him very fast.
I can hit pretty hard too.
I just witnessed that
You saw it did
About-
X.
2 hours ago. By the way, how
Wait
is
till you
that?
sleep,
Where are
asshole.
I don't
I'm
need
sorry,
to sleep.
What?
I can fucking meditate.
I'm so confused now.
So, does anything happen or no?
they? Yeah, Carmen's
No,
gonna try
the
to talk to
cactus. The cactus doesn't stir.
Okay.
There is something I wish to do.
You're gonna take
with
the skull, aren't you?
dead dragon.
Oh God.
I'm going to cast 2 spells. One is going to be Speak with Dead,
Uh-oh.
and the other is going to be Comprehend Languages.
What level are you casting that Speak with Dead on?
Or
I thought it works with any level.
Well, if you're trying to talk to an ancient, that might be harder.
Yeah.
does
I'm
it
assuming.
say?
I'm
Does it?
assuming.
I don't think it says anything about that.
I'm assuming you're trying to talk to the dragon skull.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna have to cast that at level 9 because that is an ancient dragon skeleton.
But it doesn't say anything about like that in the spell description.
No.
DM
unless that's your
ruling.
ruling.
This is DM ruling.
Okay. I don't know if I want to use my 1 level 9 spell for this.
I mean, we're gonna be going to doing a long rest here in a minute, probably. So.
You say that, but then there'll be an initiative.
It's happened a few
Have I
times before.
traumatized you guys so much with that you just
No,
expect
I
it now?
just know what to expect.
Here's one thing.
I know a
Karma
thing or
won't
two
be
'cause I've
sleeping
seen a thing or
tonight.
two.
Karma won't be sleeping tonight.
Yeah, if we stay in that location, definitely not.
You know what? YOLO. I'm gonna cast it 9th level.
Okay,
Hey,
here we
there you
go.
go.
I love it. Full end it. Fuck it.
Wouldn't be crazy if I, thought methodically.
Okay,
Exactly.
so
We operate on first impulses here in the Crazies.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we do.
Okay, so you guys are going to talk to this ancient dragon.
Just Hex. Everybody else is not
Hex
nowhere
is
near
doing
Hex.
that.
Hex is doing
Yeah,
it.
Hex
Okay,
is
so
on-
Hex, when you cast the spell, the entire dragon skeleton begins to form. Oh, guys, I'm fighting a burp.
Let it out, baby girl.
Sorry. But yeah, so the entire skeleton begins to form and stand on its own, shaking itself as if it just woke up from a deep slumber and looking down to you.
I turn around after tying my shoe. Wait, what the hell just happened?
Who have raised me, I will grant 3 questions.
Thought it was 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, I said that out of character. That wasn't a question.
Yes.
Okay.
This is great. I love this voice filter.
Oh god.
So wait, what did you just summon?
Well,
This is
it's
out
not
of
that.
Ancient
Even-
dragon out of character.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
really
Dragon
summon
doesn't
it.
care.
He kind of just cast Speak with Undead, and it
Yeah.
raised it.
I
Not
do
like
necromancy
permanently.
bullshit.
It's just to answer the questions. But yes, you do get 5 questions, so I misspoke on that. My bad.
Is it the party that gets the questions or just them?
Yes.
Party.
Hex is the one that's over there. I thought.
Yes. Well, I'm sure they probably see the giant dragon rising.
Yes.
I'm very confused.
That wasn't a question.
I don't even think I have questions.
Alan says, "What's your name?"
You're gonna burn her question like that?
Without vehicles.
What was that name?
Yeah, repeat that.
Out of character, not in character. I hear
Uthrog
you.
Van Goosh.
Uthrad van Goosh.
Goosh.
Now,
Oh, dear,
for
why
one
the
of
Goosh?
my questions,
Yes.
which I was going to ask that, but my question is, how did you die?
Of old age. This was my resting place.
Then that will come to my second question. Did you have any treasure or possessions?
No.
Is that really your name?
Yes.
I'm going to fucking Eldritch Blast your
But there's only one left. Make this last question count.
Make it good.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta think up of a good one.
Let Hex ask this question. Nobody interrupt and see what this last one, please.
Do you know of anything of value in the area?
Yes.
And then it crumples and falls
Yeah,
to pieces.
you can't ask more. God damn it.
Austin and Fritter, I'm going to fucking Eldritch both.
Alright,
Hey,
Alan
this is
looks
about-
over. I got an idea. I use the sending stone.
You're just going to see Hex's eye twitch.
Hello? This is the Wizard 101 helpline. How may I be of service?
I need you to take a diamond's worth of stuff out of my account to buy a diamond to give me the diamond here so that I can also have you guys do a per use resurrection spell remotely through this thing on the name of the person I'm going to give you.
I'm sorry. What you're asking for is impossible. Would you like me to send you the stuff instead?
Can you send me a cleric too?
Not exactly.
How about a wand with true resurrection on it?
Oh, we can do that. That'll cost
Cool.
you 5,000 gold pieces.
Done.
Awesome. Here
How
you go.
rich are you?
Oh my god, yeah. Fritter is freaking rich because of the whole thing with the vaults of Eon.
Yeah,
That was an
he is.
in-character question, too. Fingray is confused.
Nice. But yeah, so out of the sending stone spawns a wand of true resurrection, one-time use.
Oh my god.
I grab it out of the air, and I say, good thing I put some stuff in high-yield bonds later. This will definitely come in handy. All right. So I look over at the others. What was the dragon's name again?
What was it? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Rune
Carlton
was
Goon-
Something
not
Van
listening.
Goosh.
He saw
It-
Hex doing necromancy shit, and he was like, "All right, that's fine."
It's something Van Goosh.
He knows not to mess with Hex.
fucking
while she's,
Dick Van Goon or
while
whatever the
she's
fuck.
doing
It-
evil shit.
It's his last name is Van Goosh.
Yeah, but what's the first name?
Goosh.
Prosser, you gotta use names which are recognizable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, me make total sense? What
Nah,
kind
I
of
mean, it's
idiot
gotta
am
be-
I?
It's gotta be
Okay.
some Austin fantasy bullshit.
Damn it, I
every
know the
time,
first name.
Uh,
I asked it twice too.
God,
I only
Please.
remember the last name because it had Goosh.
please
Do
tell
you-
us the
Is it
name of it.
Uhrum
stupid
Van
character.
Goosh?
No.
do I know it?
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Roll
We
me
all heard him
insight.
say it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, just roll inside, everyone. I already rolled mine.
Oh my god.
I love how confused all of you are. When
Oh,
it was
thank-
said,
I mean,
Hex
I'll
two
roll
knows.
minutes ago.
insight. I'm gonna say Hex probably.
I asked a
knows.
question I
No.
don't know, so
Hex knows it.
All right. Both Fingray and Hex were actually listening, even though you weren't.
A quick question. Can I roll something else? Because now that I know the name, there's something I want to do.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to roll for history. Do I know anything about this dragon in particular?
About a Victor Van Goon.
So his name is Uthrog Van Goosh.
Uthrog
Yes.
Van Goosh. All right.
Uthrog Van
Uthrog
Goosh.
Van Goosh.
I'm just
Yes.
going to say Uthrog because it's much easier.
I'm calling him Mr. Goosh.
I say his name, but I sneeze.
That's basically just Mr. Gooch, and I don't know if you can.
Because
say
All
that.
right, so what you know of this dragon is he was a formidable warrior of kinds. He was no leader of any tribe or pack, but he would often fly around to protect more than one pack in his time from various predators. But you ask yourself, what the hell would be hunting a dragon made of cactus?
Can I roll nature to?
Sure. But in the meantime, Alan, are you using that resurrection wand now?
Yeah, I could buy another one later.
Okay, fair enough.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that room is not going to go down at all, especially with Frigid's wife being the one that handles the money. They probably like tripled or quadrupled the amount by now.
I mean, we're talking about like somewhere in the trillions at this point, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
Money's not a thing for me anymore. Yay!
no, it really isn't.
All it takes is one stock market crash.
Yep.
And I still want to get paid.
All right, so
If we
describe to
know
me
the
how
weapon.
you resurrect this dragon.
All right, I walk over to the dragon and I pat it on the nose. I say, all right, I know you need to want to come back when I do this, so I'm going to give you some incentive to doing this.
Oh gods, here we go.
I pat it, and I say, if I resurrect you, then you're going to be around in the common day and age where there's going to be plenty of cows for you to eat, and there's a city at least like so far into the northeast over here. Just don't raise the whole thing. Maybe talk to the people about seeing if you could protect the place, and they'll give you a good life for a long while.
You don't know it, but you feel as if this skull were alive, it would be rolling its eyes at you.
So I say the dragon's name, and I poke it on the nose. Boop.
Congratulations. At the first touch of a boop, the skeleton begins to float in the air as the cactuses dry out. All of their juices flow towards this skeleton, and it begins to form thorns on its scales, and sharp horns emerge, and it drops as an ancient cactus dragon.
Well, I've seen enough voodoo magic for one day. I'm just gonna
Can I
sit
make
in
an
the tank.
insight check very fast?
It was holy magic.
Gus, you can make an insight
It's
check.
not gonna matter. It's weird.
You may make an insight check.
Do I know this dragon?
You do not.
I thought I remembered it from the dream, but I guess not.
No, that was an entirely different dragon. That was a herd of dragons.
Yeah, but one of them was an ancient cactus dragon.
Yeah, but that was female.
Yeah, look, a different dragon. And this dragon was still bones in the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a sapphire bone dragon. So that was a sapphire dragon.
Yes.
Oh, there's gonna be another dragon. Do I need another wand?
No,
No.
no, Fritter.
Look, if I revive the dragons, they can shoot whatever evil shit is out of the air with flame breath. Or
We have
crystal breath?
lightning for that.
Wait, how does plant breath work?
It's poison.
You ever
Um,
think that
oh.
something that's been dead for a long time might want to stay dead?
No.
It came back, like I said. It
Well,
needs
I
to
don't know.
want to
Maybe
come
we
back.
should ask him. Do
I
you want to stay
have
dead?
unfinished business.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, he didn't want to stay dead.
All right. Okay. Fair
Well,
enough.
now you
Well,
get
that
more
answers that
questions.
question.
So please, could you answer their questions?
Rune's gonna walk over and look at it and be like, "You don't look like most of Hex's creations."
And what is that supposed to mean?
Just looks different.
You make mostly decrepit dead things.
You haven't
No,
seen the
don't put
things I
words in
can
my mouth,
create.
Fingret.
That was player. That was player. I should have clarified.
You asked me questions not 2 minutes ago, and now you banter like children?
Yeah,
Like
this
what
is
we
kind of
do.
our thing.
I'm only
Uh,
400 years old. Do you consider me to be
Hey.
an adult?
I wasn't involved, and I just go back to the campfire and I'm gonna make food.
I was just coming over to see how you're doing.
I am alive.
That's good. But what unfinished business are you talking about?
My children.
Oh,
I need to ensure they are safe.
which way do you remember them going? Cause we might be going in the same direction, maybe.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Can I roll for
I would know.
history to see if I know anything about his children or anything?
Like, how long has he been dead?
Hey, babe,
That's
can
a
you
very
bring
good
me the
question.
charger brick? My headphones are about to die.
Do I know, like, since I know, like, of him and what he is, do I know, what happened to his children or how long ago he died?
Yes, you are aware that this dragon has been dead for well over 2,000 years.
Damn,
you know
Hex has
which-
been doing her studying.
But do you know which way the dragons went?
Nope, those records are unknown.
I know about your tales. Sadly, it's not really said what happened to your children in them.
Hey,
must
Cross, I got-
find them.
Hey, Cross, I got a question.
Yes.
Could I use the find familiar spell to find his descendants?
Nope.
Like change up the spell?
Nope.
Damn it.
Look, as much as
What
I'd
if
like
we
to
just
try
call
and do
for them
something,
really loud?
I don't think I can use the sending stone for, like, trace my lineage. I don't think that works.
Fuck, I just remembered something. Give me a sec. I reach into my bag. And I pull out the bracelet of dragon scales. Looking
Oh.
for the cactus dragon scale.
As you file through those scales, you cannot find a cactus dragon scale.
What kind of breed of dragon are you? I can probably call somebody to see if they know anything.
Is that not obvious? Do you not
I-
see the plenty scales upon my body? The
I'm talking about, like-
thorns extruding from my scales that could stab you 1,000
Look,
times.
God,
Which
ego
dragons
much.
are you related to most likely is what I'm asking to. Is it chromatic, metallic?
Neither.
Okay, and what about a dragon god or something that they pray to?
None.
It's not the drunk one, right?
No.
Okay. The drunk one doesn't like me. I kind of put a hole in his
I
floor.
can imagine this ancient cactus dragon and its head is like, just kill me now again.
You know what? I'm just going to make a call. I'm just going to call, let's see. I'm going to choose a sapphire gemstone dragon.
Oh, gods.
Okay, hold on, let me look.
That
Hold
token
on.
would be in the...
Okay, I'll grab it, but I gotta
Okay.
see how old it is.
I mean, this dragon's been dead for over 2,000
Yeah,
years,
but-
so...
No, the sapphire. I have to read the...
Oh, they would not be within that age range at all.
Oh, they won?
Oh, no, it tells you on here. The scale is on it. Young adult. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Now I'm terrified.
I got it.
Yeah, the sapphire dragon is a young adult sapphire dragon,
Yeah, it's young adult.
and there is actually a cactus dragon scale on there.
No, there's not. I just looked.
It's right below the sapphire dragon,
Really? Hold on
on
a
the list
minute.
I have at least.
Hold on. I
It
will
shouldn't
look.
have been.
I'll look. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, if there is, there is.
I look at the dragon.
Yep.
Okay, Oogie, can I call you Oogie? Pass him on the side of one of those big thorns.
Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. Oogwa.
Holy shit, there is.
Oh, okay, so I can call that. Sweet.
Yeah, I got it. It's a young adult cactus dragon.
Yay.
I basically say, all right, look, I get that you want to go look for your family and you want to figure out that everything's okay since you've been gone. But there's a lot of stuff going on that might threaten the existence of everyone if we don't find somebody that's heading somewhere in this direction. I vaguely point where what's his name is, the dark soul magic user
Francis.
that we're searching for.
The corpse that we're gonna go see.
The
Yeah, I
corpse
kick
whose dick you're gonna punch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me
What's
the
up with
old
us
dick twist.
targeting genitalia?
I want a kingdom because of it.
Oh, God.
You punched
favorite
my
war.
uncle's nuts.
Anyways, you were saying?
So, I guess the only question I have is, what the hell killed you?
Old age. We already found
yeah,
that
yeah,
out.
we asked that. Old age.
Well, I mean, old age. So you literally flew out of here, and then you just decided to park it, lay down, and then fall over dead.
I was leading my children to the next herd.
Oh. Was it that way? That point where his face was facing?
Correct.
Okay.
If that is all, I shall be going.
Hang on, I'm on hold.
Is that
On
way the way where the
hold?
dragon sanctuary is? I remember them talking...
Drakentown is across the ocean.
Why were you flying that way?
I was not flying.
You were walking?
Yes,
Ah.
we cactus dragons cannot fly. Our wings are too heavy. Instead, the wings are used to gather sunlight for energy.
Ah.
How long does it take for a cactus dragon to pick up?
What will you do if your children are already dead? It's been 2,000 years.
The heritage lives on.
Next question. If you're making kids, do you end up, like, spiking each other when it happens?
Huh?
Don't be a prick. Boom.
Hell yeah.
I think I broke the
Everybody roll for initiative.
I know he's doing something right now. Okay.
Hold on, give the DM
Understood.
just a second. DM to DM is talking at the moment in DMs.
Understood. DMception.
DM.
All right,
try
so
something.
you don't get a call at all. It just goes.
What the fuck?
Looks like
what?
the dragons don't want to talk to you, man.
You hear a. Oh, why is that? You hear a growl in the distance. Who is trying to call me with a scale? Ugh.
Did they catch you on the toilet?
Wait, what?
You guys see cactus dragon. You hear it about southwest. You see the top of one in the distance, but it looks much smaller.
Hey!
Hey, we
we're
found your
over
people.
Here.
We found your people. I guess
I
my
do
call
not
worked.
recognize this dragon.
Well, it has been 2,000 years, right, Dex?
They might know your kid.
Mhm.
Hey! We got
Can they
a
see
question
us?
for you.
It turns around. Who's calling me?
I wave my hand. Hi!
This stupid fuck right here.
She looks highly confused.
I don't think they can see us. I think they just hear you.
No, she can see you.
We found your ancestor.
That
Now point
is
to the dragon.
not my ancestor.
No, not you.
No, other way around.
Sorry,
You're
descendant.
yeah.
We're
Sorry.
talking to your
Might-
descendant, not you.
Pre-resurrection.
Might I ask a question?
Since I used the wand, I should buy another wand.
When I was asking you questions with the undead spell earlier, you said something about something of value. Since we brought you back to life to finish your business, would you happen to part ways with that knowledge?
No.
The adult, yeah. Oh, it's a young adult. Not a,
The young adult
That's
dragon.
all right. I'm just gonna say it's an adult now because the scale
It's
could have been
labeled
on
adult.
them when they were younger. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Look,
Go ahead.
I think it's a good idea to at least keep contact with you. So let me see. Shuffling through the back of my jacket.
Oh, I got something. Hex is going to tear off a piece of her hair.
What?
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 Hex is going to tear off a piece of her hair and hand it to the dragon.
How is that helpful?
Because being a necromancer, I can stay in contact with them that way.
Your hair is a tracking device.
More of almost like a sending stone.
I mean, that's nifty.
How?
I'm just gonna give him a business card.
I can also view what he views.
The adult cactus dragon is so confused. She starts to back up.
Hold on! We got a
Wait,
question
wait.
for you.
Wait, I was going to go to come talk to your ancestor.
And she runs off.
God
I-
damn it.
Okay, here, I put a business card in between two scales, like on the palm of the ancient dragon's hand, and I turn and I bolt after the other dragon, full sprint, which means I'm moving 70 times 4 or 5.
How many key points are you using?
I'm not using any. That's my base speed.
Oh.
Bro, booking it like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, no, he's starting to run at like Mach 12 at this point.
We just Alan's there 1 second, gone the next. Like there was no prep for that.
Yeah, God, you
Did
said
y'all just
70
do that?
times 4?
Well, what is a full sprint? It's a 4 or 5.
I'm pretty sure full sprint is 3 because it would be your action, it would be your movement, your action to dash, and then if you're using key points, then your bonus action is movement as well. But if you're not, then it's only 2.
Yeah.
I might be thinking the old D&D rules, but yeah, if that's the case, I'm still moving at 140 feet a second. Well, every 6 seconds.
That flash speed, basically.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Mach 12 here. Got it. Yeah, I'd say you're able to not only keep up, but get ahead of this other cactus dragon. What's your passive perception?
+4?
No, your passive perception.
Oh, 14.
Roll me perception. Yeah,
21.
Yeah, you find the adult cactus dragon hiding behind, not successfully, a couple prickly cactuses.
Saying, hi, hey, sorry, not trying to scare you. Okay, hold on. Like you see me skid across the sand, whoa, and I tumble.
Left a fucking burning fire trail where you went.
There's like glass after every footstep.
That's not natural.
I
That
walk
was
back
is
over,
crazy.
brush myself off. I got sand and everything, spit. Kind of go look. It's like, hey, look. Just gonna ask, is there anything dangerous or weird in the area aside from me?
Not to my knowledge. Just looks like a decent breeding ground.
All of a sudden, you hear the rabid caw in the air.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Except for that you must have brought our way.
Oh. I shout back, "Hey!"
Who are you
Yeah.
shouting to?
Everybody back there.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dragon breeding ground.
Is this where you're trying to little dragon breeding ground or something?
That's the ancient dragon that, yeah. They
Which
think they're
now makes me think that this dragon's last activity before he died.
Or Snoo Snoo?
Yeah,
Oh, God,
Dude,
no.
but he was bringing his kids with him.
he was like,
Hold on.
I'm going out with style."
The Cactus Dragon adult looks pissed.
Even the
I also
ancient cactus dragon looks pissed seeing this rock fly and land on a nearby tree.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Bird! I point
Karma
up.
just broke up into a ball.
Don't kill bird.
Oh God, oh
Don't
God,
kill
oh God,
bird.
oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I'm just feeding. Don't kill bird. Don't kill bird. Don't kill bird.
What is the
Don't
bird
kill
anyways?
bird.
All we
What are
heard
you
was
talking
caw.
about?
Do I
It's
do
a
I have
rock.
any? Are we or what are we making at the campfire? Is the real question.
Oh, it's not a boulder that dropped from the sky. It was just a rock, the big fantasy bird.
Yes!
Every piece of stone makes the caw sound.
The adult
Yeah.
dragon is gonna.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Rain of
Oh.
Thorns. Flies up and uses that.
Let's see, that's a DC 18.
On the rock.
No, it's a 60. Each creature within 60 feet of the dragon.
Oh, you guys are screwed.
Oh God damn
No,
it.
it's the one next to you, Fritter.
Oh, I'm screwed. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you're a little fucked.
Let's see, 60 feet from the dragon.
Let's see here, character sheet. I want to open the character sheet.
It won't
Yeah,
affect
Rune
the-
almost
the-
got caught up in that. That's a little close.
Yeah. DM, what are we making at the campfire?
I don't know. What are you wanting to make at the campfire? You've been at the campfire this whole time.
Well,
Yeah.
ideally, I have some meat that I can toss up to the rock so that we don't have to fight it.
Why won't it open its character sheet?
What,
Yeah,
the
sure.
rock?
Roll me survival.
All right.
Okay, what was that save? It's a dexterity
God
save.
damn it.
Oof.
So that's +4, so that's 22. It's successful on that save, so it only takes about like 16 points of damage.
And then, Alan, you're gonna have to roll a DC Dexterity save.
Gotta beat 18.
I get that. I'm just double checking something. As a level 20 monk. Oh, deflect missiles.
There you go. So Ruin, you're trying to cook up some meat, and you're kind of just sitting there. You're meditating. You're thinking everything's
Oh,
fine.
I wasn't even trying to cook it. I was just trying to throw raw meat.
Oh, you're just trying to throw raw meat. Okay, that would have been
Yeah.
a dexterity check. I thought you were trying to cook it.
Okay.
What's the damage on the missile?
31 piercing damage.
My brain's just going to a Russian Badger skit where he was like, if kinetic energy can be turned into thermal energy, how hard would I have to punch a chicken to cook it?
All right, so before anybody does anything else, there's some raw meat that was kind of just flung into the air, and the rock kind of just eyeballs it as it's like flying in front of its face, and it just darts for it and just chomps it down, swallowing it in one bite. Ah! Thank you for the snack before the meal.
Expert asleep.
No
Okay, so I
animal
don't
handling,
catch the
no,
giant
no
thing,
nothing?
but I reduced the damage by 29.
Okay, so you take 2 points of damage.
Damn.
No, that's a no, Ruin. It just took the meat and it said nope.
I'm a bug. I'm not going to be very tasty.
Alright, you know what? You know what? Lightning's going to go fly
Wait,
up to
wait.
the rock.
Oh.
I'm mostly Carapace, actually.
And then Lightning is going to use a breath attack.
Okay. Before you're able to do that, though, I'm gonna need everybody to roll me initiative at this point.
Oh my god, you were trying to avoid it.
I tried.
No, Austin.
Even I was trying to avoid it, but everyone's
I was trying
attacking
to avoid it as
I'm
well!
sorry. You were trying to avoid it?
Everyone started. Okay, so
I tried to give you a very easy out.
No, I know you did, but the adult cactus dragon is kind of what fucked us over here. No offense.
Who's in
babe.
charge of the adult cactus dragon, though?
You told me I could do this!
I told you to improv. I didn't say go full on attack.
I'm trying to. He's having Vietnam flashbacks. Karma's going to have disadvantage on everything this round. Like this whole entire encounter, because Vietnam flashbacks.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Do we need to pause really quick, or are we okay?
Oh,
Yeah, I
Jesus
think we're
fucking
fine.
Christ.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're just gonna have to kill it again.
Yeah, I'm making sure Karma has disadvantage on everything.
So, has anybody been listening to Karma's constant spouting of "Don't kill the bird"?
Yeah, I kept on asking
No.
him why he keeps saying that because I'm standing right next to him.
He's still freaking out.
Okay, so he roll me a sanity check. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
I guess I probably
Well,
heard him,
here's
but-
one thing. You didn't hear what I just said. Now he has disadvantage on everything since we started initiative.
Yeah.
So that means even on save. So wisdom 10.
Oh, you're fucked.
You know, you're actually fine. You're actually okay.
I don't believe that.
Hey, he's the DM.
Would you like me to flip a coin?
No, I'd just take it,
No,
dude.
I'm not going to use my coin.
So, are you going to take it then?
Yes, I'm just going to take it.
All right, you're fine.
Somebody uses the coin of fate to get a disadvantage.
Okay, so who all has rolled initiative? We got Fingray.
Lightning is going to go. Okay, Lightning is not going to be helpful in this fight. He rolled a 1. Since for some reason he does have any initiative.
Yeah, you just roll the initiative card on him.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't get a plus to anything?
No.
That's weird.
The big old dragon. It's glow.
Fingray, I'm
Does
gonna need you to roll me a d20.
I'll roll d20.
Oh, yeah, because we gotta break the tie.
Yeah. Alan, are you
Oh,
also joining in on this?
I mean, it attacked me already.
Alright,
Yeah, okay, fair
dragon goes
enough.
first.
I'm gonna need you to roll me initiative.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
Alan goes first.
Alright.
Wee.
Wait, I thought the spikes didn't reach the rock.
No, she
It-
flew up. And
Then it wouldn't have hit Alan.
no? Okay, then we'll just disregard the 2 points. It's fine.
But I thought. Okay, never mind. I'm getting so
If it's
confused how
an
things are
area of
going now.
effect, it's a sphere.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was just
Yeah.
like, it's an area.
No, you're right.
effect.
You're right. If we're talking into 3D dimensional space of things, then yes, you are correct.
That's how you're supposed to think of things.
Yes, you are supposed to think of things like that.
Oh, we need to roll for the rock.
He did.
Yeah, hold on.
No, you already did.
Did I?
Or
No,
did you not? I thought
no,
you
I
did.
didn't.
No.
The rock is not in initiative order.
Hold
Yeah, rock
on.
did.
Why is the rock not popping up?
Yeah, I asked myself the same question.
Hold on, I'll go into monsters really quick and see
Well,
if.
that's what I tried pulling from, and it didn't want to do anything.
The fuck?
Game being
Well, the
funky.
rock is not.
Okay,
Highlighted
hold
with
on,
any
hold
name
on,
or
hold on.
anything,
Let me.
It's not a boulder, it's a rock.
I'm gonna have to use the.
God damn it.
No, I got it, babe. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. I have to
I
use
just pulled the
the
other
free
rock.
basic 2014 rules one, unfortunately.
No, no.
Because
no,
the
I got
jump
it.
gate wants us to utilize the 2024 rules.
No, I got it. I got the character sheet open.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the look of the 2014 one better.
Okay, then do that.
Yeah.
Do that instead. There you go.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's roll initiative for this guy. Okay, so
4.
he's going right before lightning. And then let's roll initiative for this guy. Since
Also,
he's...
my tank is not on the battlefield, but I know my tank is here. I'm gonna put
Ooh.
my tank somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, can we get the tank on the field, babe?
yes. Let me get that.
Because that should be in play too, assuming Fing Gray is right next to it and is on it.
I'm probably gonna. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be somewhere clear where
Remember,
lightning
the
is dropping
tank goes
off.
on the
so.
same round as you, Fingray.
Yeah, no, I mean the tank is basically me, but I use a different character.
Oh wait, hang on. I actually don't need to roll initiative for lightning. He's supposed to go on
Well,
the same
I
round.
can
Yeah,
now
he's
that I
supposed to
have
go on the same
Sheila,
round as you.
Okay, so take
I
him off
could
initiative.
technically use Sheila to autopilot the tank, but I haven't messed with the AI yet, so we're gonna
Not
not
ready
do
yet.
that right now. Yeah, we're gonna say that's not
Yeah,
ready yet.
don't be
because
a
I think we're
team
gonna-
killing son of a bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be a caboose.
God damn it.
Also, I'm
God
gonna
damn it,
presume,
Kaboom!
Fingray, before you use Sheila, you need to tell me which anti-energy you want to use. When you finish a short or long rest, choose acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, radiant, or thunder damage. Your tank has
Yeah.
resistance to that type of damage. It lasts until you finish a short or long rest.
Well, if I remember correctly, this I mean, didn't I have didn't the tank have just a resistance to kinetic too, or just like?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say
Get
last
the
time I.
chest of holding.
Yeah, I thought of that too.
Yeah,
We got fucked over that.
Yeah, you don't have the chest of holding anymore.
No,
Okay.
we're gonna have to. We'll have to come up with a new situation to make that, but we're gonna worry about that another time.
I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to save it, so when the time comes, I can remake it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
But we're gonna not worry about that now.
Actually,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
leave
sorry.
it.
Leave it?
Leave it.
Are you going
All
to
right.
say that the tank automatically came with it?
No, but leave it.
DM
Okay.
will figure it out.
Okay.
DM will figure
Oh
it
no,
out.
I've already got it figured out. But leave
Okay.
it.
Cool.
Okay, the DM's ruling, we'll keep it.
Yep. Okay. So Rock is going last. So the cactus dragon's gonna go on the same turn as well. So Alan, you have the first turn. What do you do?
I'm actually still looking at the book. Oh god.
Take a moment. You are allowed.
Yeah, it's okay. And
'Cause
actually,
Think being Way of the Shadow doesn't give me a stunning fist, does it?
I don't think so. No. I'll be right back. I'm gonna drink. Keep going.
Yes, it does.
Where are the rules for that? Because I'm having a problem finding it on the 5th edition.
I have it on mine. Somewhere. Yeah, stunning strike. It's just a normal monk thing.
Oh. Why didn't you say something? Cross, you smashed my fingers into the fridge. I didn't know they were in there.
Domestic abuse!
Oh, my hand.
That's
not my
fault.
My hand.
Fridge attack!
Oh, that was a nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20 and confusion.
Oh, my hand is all right
Psychic
now.
damage.
Oh.
Anyways, have you guys figured out what you're doing?
I'm looking for the class feature on the thing, but
It's a 5th level feature.
The Roll20 isn't helping. I think they updated something and broke the listing of what I was looking at
Yeah,
before.
so because we did jump gate,
Are
this
you
was
trying
the
to find the stunning strike save?
Hold on.
Well, I was going to try and hit it with a stunning strike, and
So,
yeah.
if I could get a moment to explain, because we did the jump gate, this is the unforeseen consequence because I didn't realize it would do this. It's kind of pushing the 2024 rule set instead of the 2014 rule set. We're going by the 2014 rule set and completely ignoring the 2024 rule set because it is bullshit, in my opinion.
Well, there's the stunning strike feat.
Starting at 5th level, class monk, you can interfere with the flow of ki in an opponent's body when you hit another creature. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you should have it.
Oh, mine's 18. I don't know what yours is.
Here, do you want me to look, Fritter?
Gumbro?
Oh, I found Stunning Strike right here.
Oh, it's in there?
Yeah. Here, I'll pull it up on his.
That's on me.
I know, I clicked it with your account.
Yeah. You're in as a GM, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to show up as a
Yeah.
GM. Gumbro, you okay?
Okay, I have enough movement to get up to it. I run
Oh,
over.
he's trying to see how to get all the way up to the rock.
Yep. I run up and I stunning strike this thing.
Okay, so you're going to run
Just
up
roll a
about...
con save.
It has to roll a con save. Okay. So the
Yeah.
tree is about
I
70
don't know what
feet
your,
high up
what
in
your
the
DC
air.
is.
Hold on.
Please, hold on, Anthony.
So the rock is about 70 feet high up in the air. So your movement speed is 140 at this point because monks. So yeah, you do reach up to it. You're going to do a stunning strike. You said it's a con save.
He has to hit it first.
Go ahead and hit it.
You know, I just thought about how unorthodox our team composition is.
I think
Pretty
his
fucking
strikes also
kinda
become
fucked.
paradoxal.
Well,
Or
if I'm using that,
Oh, if you are. Okay, I didn't know if it was like a...
like I could always choose to do subdual damage or to do something else and not activate that, but
Okay.
this is a stunning
I'm pretty
strike.
sure that would pass your DC.
What is...
No, it says every unarmed attack made. Every
Yeah.
unarmed. So
No,
it...
babe, the Constitution save is what we're on about.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
talking about the Hamkara bone bracers.
No, well, there's that too.
Yeah, because that isn't a choice. That any monk unarmed strength, it does it. I think. I don't know.
It should
Up
be
to
automatic
them.
if it is.
Yeah,
but-
if it's a damage strike, yeah, but this isn't a damage strike.
Well, there you
Okay,
go.
okay.
And if I was choosing to do subdual, these are sentient gauntlets. I can tell it don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
not wrong.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know, it's
You're
not
right.
like he has an Aham Kara strapped to his arms. Anyways.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Continue.
So I run over, run up the side of the tree, and then I leap up and strike it straight across the neck.
Fuck it, roll me a strength check.
I mean, with the stunning strike?
Yeah, just go along with me on this. Trust me.
12?
It's knocked out.
Got knocked the fuck
You
out.
hit it just hard enough in the neck that it dramatically just kind of friggles out in the tree and goes, I've been touched, and then just falls to the ground and just kind of goes,
Wait, would it take fall damage though?
No.
It's baking.
No, I'm not.
And it wants down, everybody whoop its ass.
No, I beg you, no.
Cactus Dragon's gonna run over because it's its next turn.
I did not know that rock could talk.
Yeah,
We all can talk. We just choose to say "ka" to fuck with you.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Ah, love that. This adult dragon is just going ham on this rock. Somebody might want to step in here.
Nope. I step back.
Here's one thing: we can't because
yeah, we
you
can't.
know,
We're in initiative order.
Yeah, you didn't take us out when you got knocked out, so we're still in initiative.
Yes, you are still in initiative. Oh, that failed. Anybody within range, roll a wisdom
That's literally
save.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally fucking everyone. Cool.
Hang on, I need to check something.
Is this magical?
Yeah.
Technically speaking.
Cool. Awesome. Roll with advantage.
Hang on.
Didn't matter.
Great.
Hang on, let me see.
Stillness of mind, god damn it.
I'm trying to see if Draconic Presence is magical, because I have that, and it doesn't say anything magical in here.
No, actually,
I
no.
don't know if that would. I don't know if that would take effect because you've already used your action.
I know. I'm just putting it on there so I can see what happens. If this is an oh shit moment, and then my next turn I can go, oh wait, I'm a monk.
Yeah. You can use it on your next turn to end the effect instead of having to roll for it. It is technically a get out of jail free card if you read it correctly.
It depends on how you want to rule it. I'm happy with whatever.
I do want to ask a question. Does Draconic Presence actually count as a magical effect or non-magical effect? Because now I'm confused.
Okay, let me look it up real quick. Hold on.
Here, I'll put it
I
on
would
the
say
screen.
probably not, because it's probably just a dragon
Here,
like
right here.
Yeah,
screaming.
yeah. Put it on chat for me to read. Let me read this. Hold on. Let me get my glasses. Wait, that's not a pair of glasses. Anyways.
Oh, by the way, Anthony, right before your turn, I'm going to be casting haste on you.
Beginning at 18th level, you can channel the dread presence of your dragon ancestor,
Oh,
causing
sick.
those around you to become awestruck or frightened. As an action, you can. Okay,
'Cause
so
it's technically
for
the same
you,
thing.
for
It's
you,
the same thing.
Again, this is based on your class. For you, it's technically not a magical effect. Because this is frightful presence.
Well, technically, Draconic Presence can be either... I can choose Frightful if I want. Basically. Because that's basically what fear is.
Let me think about this for a second.
Yeah, I'm just trying to know this for later.
No,
Question,
it would
guys.
not be a magical effect.
Okay.
Quick question.
Quick answer?
Mint chocolate chip or cotton candy?
Mint chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Okay,
makes
that's
sense.
kind of ice cream I'm eating.
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip.
Tried and true.
Always.
It is my favorite flavor.
Fuck yeah. Anyways. So, as I said before, both of the dragons are going at the same time. What's the movement speed on this guy? 40 feet, burrow 40 feet,
DC of a
flying
14,
80 feet.
So,
Alright.
Being Gray is the only one that's frightened at the moment.
Okay, so it's going to go up right to there. Okay.
Enough. There has been enough fighting today.
He says, looking at the adult dragon.
Forgive me if I'm just trying to protect my nest.
I will give this bird one chance to leave.
How does everybody else feel about this?
I'm letting it happen.
Karma's
I don't know
happy.
Fingray is scared
terrified.
shitless.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
I'm
see what
scared shaking in the
rock
tank.
tastes
I
like.
mean, what am I gonna do? Like,
Fair enough.
it's an ancient dragon.
Karma's just going to yell out, "Thank you!"
Ah! The Rock is like, right. Ka! I flap at you. Thank you for not killing me. My father will be very pleased. Bye-bye. And then flies off. Ending combat.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with his father.
That
Fritter is
worked out.
AFK.
We don't want to.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he just messaged me. He's AFK.
Okay,
He's got to
awesome.
use the bathroom.
Not the
Actually, you know what?
I just got back.
Nice!
Well,
I
timing.
was gonna say because it's 8:23 right now. We've been going for 2 hours. Let's take a small little break.
Aww. Okay.
All right.
Let's take a
15-minute intermission. Yeah.
Yeah,
10,
10-minute
15.
intermission.
Okay, 10-minute intermission.
So, Fritter, what do you think about the group so far?
I like it.
Yay!
What do you
Okay,
guys think
okay.
about
Yeah,
Alan?
I think we all got a similar vibe.
Yeah, we actually, you are now part of the family. You're part of the Crazies.
You've been officially adopted.
Yes.
Welcome.
I was gonna cast haste on you, Anthony.
It's okay.
Yeah, I had a cool plan for Sheila too, but hey. Honestly, probably better that we don't kill that rock, knowing what happened.
I
Well,
was
Karma
debating
knows what
whether I
happens.
use
Yeah, Karma's the only
haste
one that knows.
on.
In my defense,
Well-
I tried.
Yeah, you actually did try.
So, would you guys like me to explain the whole shenanigans, or do you want to keep it a surprise?
Let's keep it a surprise.
Okay, cool.
But whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit?
I
Gotcha.
was debating whether I casted haste on Anthony or Maxon, which I wasn't sure how it would work. Question, DM. If I wanted the tank to be able to shoot more, would I cast it on the tank or on the person?
That is a wonderful question.
Wonderful question. I think you would have to cast it on the tank, especially now with on the computer system.
Well, I mean, once you perfect your AI, yes, you would have to cast it on the
Yeah.
tank.
But for right now, since I'm still controlling it,
Yeah, until it becomes fully automated itself, you will have to cast it on the person.
yeah, which I assume
that
there's gonna have to be
clarifies-
some roles and some figuring out.
It has to be
kind of
something with
doing that.
sentience
Yes.
for haste.
I'm gonna have to do some artificing. Maybe we can do like a mini roll for all this bullshit later on when we have like a sit down moment.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I'm glad that this one little joke has now turned into I have a fucking tank. I know. It's fun.
You literally have Sheila
love
from
it.
Red vs. Blue.
I mean, let's be real.
Exactly.
This has been like a slow burn over.
By the
like,
way, did you
last
guys
7
see the
sessions.
news about
Honestly, yeah.
Yes,
Did you guys
yes,
see
I
the
did.
news about Rooster Teeth?
Yes.
Yeah, he just has to, he
Unfortunately.
he basically bought it back for a little bit. There's going to be some changes.
There's gonna have to be a lot of changing. Shit got
Yeah.
real bad at the end there.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, what is
Yeah.
it? The
be
company
real
got
sad.
sold to Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Shut it down. Bernie bought it back now.
Here we go. I took a screenshot about what somebody said.
Yeah, let me see here. For those who haven't listened to the newest episode of Morning Somewhere, which you should, it's only 10 minutes, Bernie clarifies that he has only acquired the brand for now, and it's only him and Ashley. He says that all former RT employees are now doing their own things, and to please not start badgering them about it if they are going back. It's not to say that they won't, but let them announce it in their own time.
That's all basically it really says.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So that for
So-
now bit, I think, is more along the lines of we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
before he
Curious
has
what
to
will
they
start
would
happen
have
with
to
the
start all
certain IPs, like what will happen with Ruby, for example.
Yeah, that's basically
So-
probably what they have to discuss.
Yeah, no, Ruby has already been sold to Viz Media at this point. It was under Warner Bros, and then it got sold to Crunchyroll.
And then
Crunchyroll
Viz.
didn't want anything to do with it after that, so they then went to Viz Media.
Which,
So-
truth be told, I think would be a better option for them.
I just think it's hilarious that Crunchyroll bought it and then did fuck all with it. It's just like, yeah, we
Yeah.
have this IP that a lot of people love. Let's do nothing with it.
It allowed them
Dude,
to
you
do
expected
season
Crunchyroll
9.
to be competent?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, good point.
I'm just wondering
Dude, they
what
remove
about...
comments.
Yeah,
They do.
They do.
They do.
Who,
That pissed me
Crunchyroll?
off so much because I used to like after watching like a really good episode of like Demon Slayer, I'd go into like the comments and see people's reactions.
Yeah, now you can't even do that anymore. To be fair, most people were just spoiling the episode.
This is
Or
true, too.
pretending to spoil the episode.
Yeah, but they had a spoiler.
Yeah, they did. Like, they were coming there. I don't know.
So,
That's why you always watch it. You always read them after you watch the episode.
Hey,
True.
Maxon.
I just never read them. Yeah?
I just want to tell you, I have this entire book of legendary dragons, and
Yes,
they
okay.
have all been implemented into this game in some
Most
form
of
or
them,
Oh, God.
about 80%.
Sweet.
Yeah,
And
so-
we're pulling from different. You've got Jorgenmander.
yeah, we
different
got
dragon mythology from,
Jormungandr, we've got Fury, Anethzul,
Shit.
so many. Let's see here.
Kerr.
Balor, the Beast of War. Glitz, the Rapscallion, was mentioned in this session. He's literally the
Fuck
dragon
Norse mythology,
god.
it's same Greek.
Yeah, he's literally
Yeah.
the dragon god of drinking. And yeah,
the drunken dragon, in which Alan has encountered, but I don't think we have in our.
No, we
group.
have.
That
Yeah,
just sounds
yeah,
like the
Yeah,
name
the
of a
tavern
tavern.
bastard.
yeah, you were both
Um,
there.
It's been a long time.
That's fair. He was a gnome, something Swiftfoot or something like that.
Yeah, and also the session that you got draconic therapy.
Let's see. Yeah, you did get draconic therapy from him too. You guys got a lot.
No,
of-
not from him, from the fire dragon thing.
Oh, it's Jormungand. Sorry, it's not Jormundir. It's Jormungand.
Jormungand, it's like it almost. Jormungander's the Norse mythology or like world worm, world serpent.
Yeah. Here's
Because
another one you
basically,
guys
it's based off
encountered.
that.
Kiana Vala Leary.
I only know that
Kiana
from God of War.
Yeah. The Keeper of Secrets.
Mm.
We've also got
Go
Kundal.
for
pulling-
Kerr.
Huh?
Norse mythology shit. Are we
Kerr.
gonna get like?
Yeah, Kerr is in here too.
Tiamat.
All I'm saying is, if y'all see a very bulky man with white ashes all over him, run. If
Fair enough.
we're pulling in any of these people, I'm a little scared. Kratos might be a dad now, but I still don't trust that man.
You're safe if you're not a god.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, he'll most likely use you to platform to kill a god.
Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of, you're safe
So he'll
until
kill you
get in his way, or you
unintentionally.
could help. Yeah, you could. If you're a potential stepping stone, you're gonna get stepped on.
It also depends on which Kratos we're talking about.
Oh,
Old
exactly. Yeah.
Kratos? Oh yeah, you're fucked.
If we're talking Greek Kratos, he's just gonna kill everything he sees. There ain't shit you're doing.
I'd be
He's
careful.
either going to kill it or fuck it or
I'd be
both.
careful. You guys don't want to give me any ideas at this time.
I'm staying
Hey,
quiet.
it's up to you to, to pull that one.
All right, how we all feeling?
Not about.
All right, we're
Pretty
about
good.
10 minutes in. Time to. Is everybody ready to go? Ready to go?
Yeah, all I was gonna say is I was gonna try to figure
I'm
out how to
sorry,
make
what
a
was that?
Kratos D&D character, but I don't know how I'd. That'd be difficult. Just in terms of like not, because I wouldn't want him to be too OP. But if you're making Kratos, you kind of have to make him a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, I see you've got your magic stick.
Oh yeah.
I've got mine too, bitch.
All right.
Anyways,
You ready to go?
God damn it! Get your doctor.
That's
Oh shit!
cool.
Out of here, bro.
all right, let's resume. All right.
Oh great doctor. Where do we go now? Sorry.
Where did we leave off? The Rock just left.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rock left.
Yeah, Rock
and
left.
now
Ancient
we're-
Cactus Dragon is in a tree with lightning.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this thing hasn't fallen over at this point.
Like,
That is
they're
a
chilling
sturdy
away.
ass tree.
They're chilling.
Excuse me. All
They're
right.
the new birds of this area.
Yeah, they're the new birds.
I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
I'm thinking about spells,
Oh
and
no.
I'm thinking about.
You put that shit away right now.
Ian thinking is never good.
No, it just usually creates war crimes, but this is more just meme material.
Okay, we like that. We like that here.
It's combining the spell Tiny Servant and Enlarge/Reduce with
Oh,
the
no.
Oh
rock.
my god.
No.
Oh my god.
The-
Oh my god.
Look, the rock has already flown away.
No, I'm not talking the rock. I'm talking.
talking about
a
an actual
literal
rock.
fucking rock.
Oh.
One of my brethren.
Okay. No, I know exactly what you're trying to do here, and it's very similar to the put a ring of Enlarge/Reduce on the end of a gun barrel and see how that goes. Yeah, no. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you, no.
If you want a pet rock, just grab a rock. Like it.
I
Okay.
want
You
him to
already
use
have a pet rock. His name is Fingray.
I'm
Yeah,
pet
true,
rock.
but he's not a
Multiple.
giant boulder I can drive.
Oh, I mean.
I could be if I eat enough rock.
No, we're not going there. We are not
That
going there.
means you got
No,
creative.
No, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. Anyways, so you guys just got
We
done,
tried that one.
scaring off a big giant bird that was trying to eat some dragon eggs. What do you guys do after the fact?
Is the
Uh,
sandstorm done?
exactly.
Yes, the
My-
sandstorm has in fact calmed down.
We're getting the
All right,
fuck
it's
out
time
of
to
here.
go.
We're
Yeah, time to
packing
go.
up and leaving.
Pack up and go.
Packing up and
We
leaving.
need to leave now.
Well, I want to ask, like, what's going on with the cactus dragon? What will it do?
It's
Ancient
Cactus
one.
probably gonna
Dragon
leave.
just hangs out with this other Cactus Dragon and decides to protect her and the eggs. And they live happily ever after. The
We're
end.
leaving.
Oh, stepdaddy.
Damn, so he said, "Fuck my kids." He
He's like-
said, "You know what? Fuck
He's like,
these
you know
kids."
what? I got a new wife.
He's like Bill Belichick. Yo, I just
the
found this
breeding ground.
21-year-old at this college. She's my new girlfriend. God
Hey,
damn,
babe,
bro.
can you put the team token on the Southern Wasteland map? Babe,
Uncle Bill getting creepy with it.
can you put the team token for the...
There it is.
There it is, thank you. Yes. All right. So there you guys are. There's your goal right here. So you guys still have about...
I don't know if I did that right.
Oh, you guys covered a lot.
Guys, we should go to Georgia Flames.
It's Gorge! It's Gorge!
It's called Georgia
There's
Flames
that-
now.
That is a
I'm
sentence
sorry,
that
I'm
No
sorry.
one will ever fucking say again. Let's go to Georgia. Why?
Oh my god,
It's in Georgia.
No, it's Jorge of Flames.
I'm gonna hurt all of
Do we
you.
actually want to go where we're going, or do we want to go on a side quest for a minute? I guess is
You don't want to end up like
question.
Georgia. What happened to Georgia? We don't know. We've never found him.
How about we let the newest
Yeah, we
member of the team decide
thank
which
you.
direction you
Brandon.
guys go?
Which direction was our
Yeah, we're
question of
We
the
need to go
undead
this
person?
way.
we're going.
headed
We're gonna go kick a
towards the
corpse in the
ruins of
nuts.
Scripture.
Yeah.
The ruins of Scripture.
Yeah, we're heading
Yeah.
there. I gotta kick him
Okay.
in the dick.
All right.
All right.
He has a mission.
We're on a mission.
Man, I
Do
wanted to
we
meet
have
this
a
Jorge.
map for this?
No, we do not. However,
Okay.
I do have a thing. This is going to be mostly theater of mind going forward for the rest
Fine.
of this session.
Perfect. Old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I need to Google Translate something real quick.
Do you need help?
No, I don't need help. I just need sanity.
Is it in German?
It's about to be.
Oh no.
Like, thank
Oh, Jesus
you.
Christ.
Thank you, Chappie, for telling me what language it should be in.
Okay, what's the language in
Oh,
this
God.
campaign? What is German in here?
Did Kanye write this?
German is,
English and German
Dude, his
are
tweet,
common.
his tweets have been awful lately.
So English and
goddamn.
German are
I've not
common,
seen
okay.
him lately.
all right.
You shouldn't.
So, Hex and Ruin, you guys know that you're about to pass through the Valley of Vakir.
Okay.
Chappie, I know you've been studying German. You should know what this is.
Back here. I'll be honest, I don't.
Okay, good. Best you don't then. So, you know you have to pass through the Valley of Vakir in order to reach the ruins of Scripture. So, you guys, you're flying through until Lightning decides he's tired. And he just kind of wails and groans and moans, and he's like, "Motherfuckers, I am tired. Can I stop flying
that's
for like
impossible.
5 days, please?
Aren't you mechanical?
Yeah, that's impossible. He can't become tired.
I'm tired." He's being dramatic.
But he can get rusty. Have you been oiling him and
Yes.
fixing him?
Yeah,
God, I
he
don't
does
wanna
take
oil
regular
him
care
up.
of
Officer
him.
of the team.
So, Lightning decides he's going to walk going forward.
Fine. All right. Land my goddamn tank. I'll drive it.
Can I ride on the back of this tank?
It
No,
depends.
you're
Can I
walking.
be off the side of you while I'm riding on top of you on the tank?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
All right. Sheila, initiate auto drive sequence.
I think Sheila's dead.
Sheila!
You turned them
Awaken!
off. remember?
Sheila!
Did you put voice activation in there, or did you put a button?
Yes, master. Fingray
Oh,
and holy.
Thank you. All right. Fuck. In holy. Whatever. Go.
Okay.
Auto drive sequence. I need you to autopilot. We must get through this valley with the least amount of bump possible, please.
Does not know. Instructions unavailable.
Oh, God.
Sheila!
Main cannon fire.
Fuck. No.
Did you ask to self-destruct?
No, Sheila. I did not ask you to self-destruct.
Sheila! This is not a horse!
Sheila
Alan,
will
stop.
self-destruct in 5 minutes.
Cancel self-destruct.
Self-destruct disabled.
Thank you. Go back
Sheila!
to bed.
Sheila,
You're
self-destruct!
tired. Alan, I swear to God, I'm gonna stop this self-destruct. I'm gonna shoot you directly in the face.
Cannon
Goddamn
shooting
cannon.
assembled.
What?
Shooting
What are
a
you?
cannon.
What are you talking about?
Firing main cannon. Firing. main cannon.
Firing, man,
cannon
cannon.
in 5.
No, cancel. Stop.
2,
Stop.
1.
Sheila, play banjo music!
Sheila, Sheila shoots it and accidentally hits Lightning's voice box.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Okay,
this
so
will be fun.
now Lightning's
Light-
Bumblebee.
Hold on.
Lightning's construct voice box was hit and now is broke.
Okay.
God damn it. That hurt.
Lightning?
His voice box is broken. He can't
Ow.
speak.
Ow.
No, his voice box is broken.
You shot
and he can't
Lightning,
speak.
you
Drew is
team-killing
gonna say-
fucktard!
I was
Guys,
gonna say, Karma, I think Lightning's sad now. Sheila, play Despacito.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh God.
Crosser, here's one thing. He said it's broken, that means it won't work.
I
It is
don't wanna
faster than
get the copyrighted, so that's all I'm gonna sing.
Okay. Look, she
That still
said
might have
it's
been too
broke,
much.
that means it will not work. He can't speak.
Yeah.
Sheila, order chicken strips.
Alan, I swear to God.
No,
There you
he
go.
can't speak in general. He can't even make noises like that.
No, he can. It's not fully broken. It's damaged.
You told me it was broke.
Yeah,
broken,
you did say broken.
damaged. It's
Those are two
something.
different meanings.
Okay, it's damaged.
Okay,
Okay.
there we go.
Okay, cool. Lightning, we have no idea what you're. That's more annoying than your normal voice. Please stop. Alright.
Lightning is a Decepticon now.
He's speaking fucking Windows 10.
Okay, I got an idea.
What do you can't fix him.
I get that. But I walk over. I put a little bow on his head. And then afterwards, now they're pretty.
Alright.
See? They like it.
Okay.
Great crying.
You know
at this point. Just stop it.
I have an idea that might work. I don't know if it will. Let's just guess this.
Why doesn't anything work the way it's supposed to?
I'll keep on going.
That's up. Do you have 2 lodestones?
I mean, I bought all the components.
DM?
I
Does
bought
he
10
have-
of everything. Remember?
Yes, he
Okay,
did.
okay. Make sure you mark it off. Would mending work on his voice box?
It will, but not fully. It's gonna sound like this.
God damn it. Please tell me this is working now.
That's good enough. I'm not spending any more spell slots
Good
on you.
enough for right now. I will fix your voice box when we get to a place with tools.
I'd like to
Son of a
order,
bitch. You motherfuckers better help me out with this.
I will, because it was my tank that did it. God damn it.
Oh my god, you actually sound like the old red versus blue.
That is like the filter that they use. Like that's actually the same goddamn.
Yeah,
That's so
this
good.
is
Say,
wonderful.
Austin, I just need you to say
Sheila,
you killed
shut
Church,
down.
you team. No, you killed Church, you team killing fucktard.
You killed Church, you team-killing fucktard!
Yep, that works.
That was perfect. That was beautiful.
Sheila shutting down for 3 days.
Sheila, hold on.
No, don't.
Oh,
she's
my
done.
chicken strips.
Good job. Now we don't have any cooked food.
You don't even eat.
That's what raw food was for.
And I will say, since the tank shut down, it can't be moved unless
I thought it was just
Lightning
Sheila
bolts
shutting
it.
down, not the tank.
you can't drive it without the AI.
I've been able to drive it without the AI before. I shut her down early.
You guys got, pedal power?
Flintstone.
Lightning, just pull the fucking tank. We need to
Alright.
move.
Fine.
Pull the tank, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna try to figure out why the train's not working and why Sheila locked it up. Alright.
Sure, yeah. I'll just drag it through the desert. Isn't that great?
I get you don't like this, but I don't either.
I don't think any of us like it.
Oh, good. You two are bonding.
Fuck you.
Chicken strips.
Well, it's better.
Guys, you ever wondered why we're here?
God damn it! Not this
What,
shit again.
like, rhetorically?
You know, I
Hex,
don't
I will
know.
break
Some people
the
believe in a
contract so that you
god.
don't have to deal with
Other
this.
people
I
go
want
into the
Hex.
full thing.
Look, if we're talking about the ideas of how life can be a physical or metaphysical thing, we have to
Oh
have
my
the
fucking
idea
God.
that if we're going to do this, we have to do our lives the way that we choose to do, not necessarily in a way which is predestined, but in a way that's guided in some way by either the gods, fate, or ourselves. And even then, that means we're stumbling in whatever directions that we choose to go into, rather than actually making choices which are perceived, even though we think that we're making the
Ian, you
choice.
gotta do the
Sometimes
line
it
now.
doesn't mean that we are, unless it means that we are making those choices and the gods are bullshit. But then there's also the idea that sometimes life just sucks because I didn't get my chicken strips.
Alan, I
Can I
think that
punch the
Hex
unicorn
meant.
in the mouth?
What
no,
are we doing in this desert?
Yeah, why are we here?
Tournament of gelatin.
No, we just mean, why are we here in this desert?
No, they're just asking why we're here in this desert canyon area.
In
Oh,
this
Because
box
we're headed
canyon.
that way, and I'm just
I
gonna
had to
point.
kick a lich in the dick.
All right, well, let's
Yep.
go kick a lich in the dick.
Oh, this sounds
Let's just keep
great.
moving. Lightning,
Lightning,
you would literally
just
just
keep
destroy the
dragging.
body.
Fast.
I'm gonna fix the tank.
Damn.
Hopefully you don't have to drag for that long. Or we're fucked.
Yeah, because
Just
my
unlock the
back is
tread.
really starting to ache over here. Can we please
Hey.
hurry this along?
Finger,
You
just
don't have muscle!
Yeah.
guys. Okay, Finger, just unlock the tread so it can actually be pulled easier.
Oh, yeah, I
Put it
can.
in neutral.
I'm trying to do that, but the lever's locked. Hold on.
Why don't you guys just get behind it and push?
Do you think
Yeah.
any of us is strong enough for that?
Fingray, can you make a strength check?
Actually,
Yay.
Fingray would have to make an intelligence check because he's working on a thing. Also, yes,
no, he
Rune?
said the lever is stuck. That's
Yes,
what he
Yeah,
lever's
said.
Sheila
stuck.
locked
Yeah.
my lever to unlock the tread.
Okay,
So-
yeah, go ahead and roll that strength check then. Rune,
Yeah,
you
that
were
was-
asking something?
Go ahead.
How fast is
Fuck.
lightning moving with the tank?
We're talking about like
Let me look up something for that.
he's moving at a snail's pace. I'll say that much.
His movement
I
speed
need
is 30
someone
feet.
with a bit of buff on their goddamn arm. This lever is not going.
You know what? Can I actually make a strength check to see if I can move that lever?
Sure, go ahead, by all means.
Let me look at mounts and vehicles.
Yeah, like Fingray tried, but he just.
Yeah,
just
you
nothing.
both are just
No movement.
struggling with this.
Alan, help us with this lever!
I'm gonna use my telekinesis.
If I kick it, can I use Dex instead of Strength?
Sure.
If you break my goddamn
Yeah,
lever.
don't break the lever!
Okay, so
the strength.
Alan is just
Oh.
going to like shove everybody aside, like Maximus from Rapunzel, and then just kind of rips off the lever, and then it gets the tank moving again.
Fuck it,
Alright,
fine.
so
I'll fix it
now
later.
that the treads are unlocked, how fast are we moving?
3 miles per hour.
But his speed should still be 30 feet. He has 22 in strength.
That's still
Okay, hold
about
on,
3
hold on.
miles an hour.
30. So a pony, its speed is 40. Mount and other animals, but the waterborne vehicles I'm looking at. So if we're going off of lightning, not the tank,
Mm-hmm.
he goes 30 feet. You said?
Yep.
Yeah, that's for walking, but for flying, it's 50.
Well, he wasn't flying. He's
He's
walking.
Yeah,
no, he's walking.
I'm
now,
just
yeah.
giving you. I'm just giving you
Oh,
the
okay,
thing.
okay.
I gotcha.
Yes.
So we'll say. How many feet are in a mile?
5,280.
Okay, so if we do.
So if he's moving 30 feet per second,
30 feet, that is.
Wait, 30 feet per second?
Per 6 seconds.
yeah, okay, yep, my bad.
So yeah, that he's going pretty slow.
As I simplified
mean,
earlier, he's
30
moving at a
times-
snail's pace.
I mean, 30 times 10 times 60.
I love how we're actually
be
trying to
an hour.
mathematically figure this out.
I'm not trying to figure that out. I was just
He's
trying to
moving
make a
at
thing.
3.4 miles per hour.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Fantastic. Well, I,
mean,
still can't
literally
get.
I can just walk next to him.
Yeah,
I can't get the
literally
onboard computer working. I'm still trying.
So, why are we
Oh, well.
flying again?
He's
because
tired.
lightning doesn't want to fly.
Yeah, apparently.
What if somebody casted haste on lightning?
It won't do anything. He doesn't want to, so he won't do it.
He's stubborn that way.
I
Lightning
wonder,
is a
could I
very
cast
stubborn
enlarge / reduce on either lightning or the tank?
I mean, you can cast it
If
on
you reduce the tank, that's gonna fuck some shit up. I already know.
It's only temporarily.
I just mean, like, you can't shrink the internal of a mechanical machine and expect it to re-expand properly.
Well, I mean, you can enlarge and / reduce mechanical clockwork dragon, and it still works the same when it goes back to normal.
It could be argued
that was a player
it's...
question. If y'all think it'll be fine, let's do it.
I mean, I'm just thinking from like a character perspective. It would work.
Mechanically speaking, since this is a player question, nothing bad will happen to your tank if it becomes enlarged or reduced.
It's magic, okay.
Yeah, the worst thing that would happen is a gear slips or something like that, but it's not going to like majorly destroy anything.
Or it relarges in your pocket.
Or it relarges in your
At this point,
pocket.
already fucking bricked, so yeah.
It would make more sense to enlarge lightning then, because his strength would be more. He'd have more grip and
Would he
everything.
fit in the canyon? He's already pretty big.
He wouldn't fit.
Yeah, he would not fit in the valley.
How deep
Yeah,
is
so-
it? Wait, is this a canyon? Is this a canyon, a valley? What are we working with?
That's valleys.
Yeah, it's a valley.
It's not
Okay.
canyons yet. So,
So
valleys
technically
are
speaking,
sand.
he could just fly right over it.
Yes, but you said he doesn't want to.
No, I just said he
Exactly.
could. I didn't say he was
Unless
going
you
to.
persuade him.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
there's an
do a
option.
persuasion check on him.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. You're
Okay, well,
dragon.
here's one thing, though. I get advantage.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
I
before
could
you
also
say
try
it,
persuading him because
before you
I've
say
got.
it, you
Yes.
need to say what you're going to say to him, then roll it.
Oh, shit,
Lightning,
I accidentally clicked that.
You need to get us out of this canyon so we can head to where we need to, and stop being a lazy-ass dragon, and get moving and fly us out of here. Because this is going to take way too fucking long otherwise. Or do you want to be stuck here and we move on without you?
You got a snack?
Hold on, we gotta see. Oh, 23.
I'll do it for a snack.
What kind of snack?
Yes.
So what does
Fuck.
lightning need roll?
No, you see, he'll do it. He's just asking for a snack in return.
What does he eat? He doesn't eat anything.
Yeah, he doesn't eat anything. He's a clockwork dragon, so he's just
Yeah!
eating.
Everything you were trying to think doesn't work.
I want premium oil.
God damn it. Tank already bricked. I'll pull it out of the goddamn tank. Give me a second.
It'll have some tasty
Probably need to
minerals in
roll some kind of check to see if I can siphon oil properly.
Roll investigation.
it. You can probably
Okay.
just drain it.
You
Like you
find
do an oil change, just don't add any more oil.
Yeah.
Even, I was just saying, wouldn't it be an advantage to build the damn thing?
Well,
Yeah, but I got
He
a
got a
19.
19,
So,
he's good.
yeah, well. The thing is, I thought about that, and I saw my 11, and I was like, I'll be fine. I wasn't that worried.
You've got a pretty good investigation skill then.
A lot of intelligence. My intelligence and my dexterity are jacked.
Okay, so
With
lightning.
me, it's my intelligence, my charisma.
So you pull the oil out from the tank, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, just enough for lightning to feel replenished.
Okay, so lightning
no.
takes the can that the oil is in. He just chugs the whole thing down as oil begins to like drip from like all of his gears and internals outside of his body and into the sand. He gets very excited. He just picks the thing up with his forearms and lifts it onto his back like it's a backpack. And then he just begins to just fly off into the sky with it and whoever's on board.
I
So
assume
basically
everybody.
Yeah, basically everybody.
All right, let's do it.
He flies for days upon days upon days, and then you make it to the Valley of Vakir.
I thought that was what we were flying over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The room
No, I said you
description
had
is what
you had to
meant
go
say.
through the Valley of Vakir. I didn't say you were at the Valley of Vakir.
You said we were in the valley already.
Yeah, you.
When did I
said
say that?
When
At
you
the
were
beginning
doing
when
the
we were
German
stuck.
names.
The whole argument we've been talking about how we can't move fact fucking
In
valley.
the valley. Yeah.
Well, not argument, but like in character
Yeah,
debate.
I was about to say. All right, fine. You fly over the valley. Gods.
We're just going off what you told us.
Okay, I'm trying to go
Sorry,
off
shit.
of what I remember telling you, and I don't remember telling you that you guys were at the valley yet. Just that you had to go through the valley.
You said that we were in the valley because if we did
I never
large,
said
he
you
would
were
not
in.
fit.
Oh boy. Okay. Everybody's
wait.
thinking we
Yeah.
already did. So.
Anyways, so at this
Yeah,
point, you
alright.
guys are flying over the valley.
We're just watching this whole argument take place.
God, I'm gonna have to cut through so much of this. So yeah, you guys are flying over the Valley of Vakir, and as you're flying, you begin to hear singing.
Jigglypuff.
Do I know? Sorry. Do I know what it is?
You hear a Jigglypuff, you run, bruh.
Oh my god.
Run! Fuck!
I'm guessing since this is where I knew we were going, I kind of know what's going on. Question mark?
Roll me an insight check. And Hex, you too.
Happily.
Oh, shit. Heck. Oh, you got
Just
it.
wait a sec.
You got it.
Okay. So, those are sirens that you're hearing. Desert sirens.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm going to actually. Ooh, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Can I see them?
No, you cannot. You can only hear them.
As a Fae, am I affected by this?
No.
Okay, do I know what direction we're in?
Does silence prevent sound from entering a bubble or just leaving?
It creates
I
a
think-
field where there's no sound, from my
Yeah.
understanding.
So,
I'm just gonna cast silence centered on the tank.
yeah, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't cancel sound coming into.
It's just out, is all I
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
So you would still hear the
Okay.
singing even if you casted silence. You know,
Good
much
deal.
like. Go ahead, Alan.
Do I see where the song is coming from?
It's here, I guess.
If you guys are trying to see where they're at, roll me perception.
Okay.
Also, who's being charmed?
I didn't say
All
anyone
of
was
us?
being charmed.
Anyway.
I just said you heard singing.
Their singing always charms people, I thought, but oh well.
Well, it
Yeah,
does
he
when you
said
get
desert
closer.
silence. I'm going to immediately plug my ears and kind of try and motion for everybody else to do the same.
Well, I mean, you already
I
hear
don't
the
know what
singing,
the fuck's
so
going on.
I'm going to need
Right.
everybody to roll me a wisdom save.
All right, well, at least I have advantage on that. But my
Yeah, I do.
wisdom's also a 0 modifier. You never quite know what you're gonna get. All right.
What is it, fucking pawn
So,
shop?
how many of you are immune to being charmed?
I'm not
Okay.
immune, but I can end the effect on my turn.
Okay.
I have
I-
advantage on
I-
saving throws
Big
against being
hog.
charmed.
I'm Fae.
Okay.
With me being Hex Blood, which is technically Fae, would that
I mean,
mean...
Well, I have Fate ancestry, but that doesn't work to cancel it out.
Okay. So, pretty much everybody but Karma and Fingray, you guys are safe. The rest are charmed.
Well,
Wait,
then
I'm
what about...
sorry. Who's charmed?
That would be Karma and Fingray.
Okay. Sorry, the way you phrased that.
Yeah,
was
I
silly.
know. I thought about it for a second afterwards. I was like, wait, that's confusing. But yeah, so Karma and Fingray, you guys are charmed currently. Everybody else, though, is safe as far as I'm aware because we have a Fae, we have someone that can end it on their turn regardless, and we have Hex, who rolled just high enough to beat it.
I'm going to cast Sleep on the 2 people who are charmed.
That won't work on me.
Yeah, it won't.
Potentially dangerous question. What did lightning roll?
He's not going to be affected.
Yeah, he's mechanical.
Yeah,
He could be dramatic and act like he's affected, but
No, he's not. No.
He borders between being mechanical and like having a soul, so like magic can affect him. So I was just like curious.
No,
He has a soul, but it's basically he's just Clockwork Dragon now.
Yeah, he won't be affected by it.
Just curious.
All right, if you're gonna cast sleep on me, I gotta roll for that. Because I'll probably naturally try to fight it.
I'm gonna hold off on doing that, to be honest. Wait, is the Siren's Call magic?
Yeah, actually.
Then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on both of them.
Do you know where they're at?
That's the problem.
They're on the tank.
No, they're not. Oh, wait, on
talking-
Karma and... Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, you can do that, yes. Sorry, I thought you were
We'll break
talking
them out
about...
our trance.
I thought you were talking about the sirens for a second. Okay, so then, yeah, Karma and Fingray, you guys have recovered from being charmed.
Yay.
The singing still persists, though.
At this point, I'm gonna take the cue and cover my
I'm
ears.
plugging my ears
Okay.
Yeah.
and motioning for everybody to do the same.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm gonna
for
take.
those
I'm
of
gonna
you
take the
that rolled
visual cue at that
perception
point.
earlier,
Yep, that was me.
Karma, you did actually get a sighting of where they're at, which is like right on the wall over here.
All right.
We can push right past him, or you can try to kill him.
I think we don't need to try to kill them. I think we're okay.
I'll just point in the
Probably.
direction of where I seen him.
We
I
all
don't
kind of
know. I don't
nod.
know if I have the range for it.
None of us have
I'm
the
also
range.
assuming that lightning.
You know, I
is
could put
ignoring
one
this and
one of
flying
the people
forward.
who is vulnerable into a slumber.
Well,
With a different
got-
type of spell.
Hold on. What's up, Maxim?
I was just gonna say we already got uncharmed, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, lightning is just going forward. He's
Lightning
ignoring
is
them.
going wherever Karma tells him to go.
I'm just pointing to where they are, but I'm not telling him to go over there. I'm just telling the rest of the group. I'm just letting him fly
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of, because if it starts trying to take effect again, I could cast
could,
feign
yeah.
death on somebody.
No,
If need be.
you guys pretty much made through it. You guys passed the sirens. So you're long gone past them.
Oh, okay.
Keep moving forward, lightning.
Yep.
And you guys fly and you fly and you fly. You guys have like 3 days time killed here at this point. And in that 3 days, you stumble across the ruins of scripture and you are placed just outside of them. And that
Sick.
is where we are
God
going
damn.
to end today's session for now.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Thinking back on the memories, all the things that you and me used to do, dancing late to country songs, staying up, yeah, all